road work
Ahead.
I
Sure.
Hope
it does. That's like that thing where you count, and if people say the number at the same time, you have to restart.
I love that game.
That's a
theater
good game.
camp.
Theater
Okay,
camp, folks.
maybe we said ahead at the exact same time because we're so in love.
Oh. Yeah. Hello, you absolute weapons. Welcome back to Bards of New York, the actual play D&D stream where sometimes we actually play D&D, and for the next 10-ish weeks,
The
we're
decibel's
not...
getting high.
It moved into the weeks as well.
Soon we're not going to be able to hear it.
10 weeks.
as the dogs just bark outside.
We're not playing D&D for the next 10-ish weeks. We're playing Gilded Thrones, which is good society mechanics from Good Society, mechanics from Kids on Bikes, and mechanics from my noggin and all of our noggins smashed together in a sandwich. Hi. Hello. We've missed you. It's felt like longer than a week since I've been away from you. I had to solve the problem that is allergies and a mini cold, and I'm so glad I'm here now with you all, and I don't have either of those.
Speaking of here with us, right, welcome back.
Raquel.
I miss y'all so much.
Your mic is not aimed anywhere near your face.
An echo of Will
So
Champion.
sorry. Oh yeah, he was sitting
I will
here
say-
and he adjusted the mic, and I was like, why did he adjust
He
the mic? We're the
sounded-
exact same height.
He would lean on the wall. He sounded great over there. I was listening to the rest of.
Was it? Is this okay?
He moved the mic, and I was like, "Wow, you sound great over
For
there."
he's finally learned how to speak into the
Literally.
mic.
He's also right next to the
5
sound
years, he's finally
He can be
learned.
tall.
I was sitting at home. I was enjoying being in chat with y'all. I was screaming at my computer with y'all at everything that was happening, and then coughing. And I finally have my voice back. If I do have a coughing fit, I will leave the room. Wear your masks on the train right now, folks. If you're in New York City, you do not want to get sick right now. It sucks.
Or conversely, lick a subway pole. Better than a flu shot.
No,
Do you want like a chunky?
This is not medical advice.
that's horrible. And I missed you guys, and the show was amazing, and being in chat and hanging out on Discord is what has fueled me while I was stuck on the couch for almost 2 weeks. I can use that to segue into my announcement, which I'll keep brief because we're very late tonight. Join the Discord.
Yep.
If you were not already there, I don't know how you got here. I love that you made it here. Thank you so much. But like one day a week is not enough. 2 days a week, Bards Rewind is not enough.
No.
Being here in Twitch chat, on YouTube, in a podcast form, it's not enough. Hang out with us on Discord. Next time I get sick, I need.
There's a gummy in my throat.
Fight a nickel.
Stop!
I'm in the chair.
Man, you all should
I
have.
legally have to.
You all should have heard what I said before the
What's
stream
a
started
Discord?
about.
Discord is an app and a website.
I'm one of the characters.
I also want to say, congratulations us. Last Wednesday was Kyle and I's 4-year wedding anniversary.
Woo!
And
You're in kindergarten.
earlier this week, I said the words to Kyle, is that an app or a website? And I briefly was worried
She's talking about
that we had
Patreon.
only made it 4 years of marriage and that this was going to be the end.
She was like, is Patreon an app or a website? And I was just like,
It's both.
And then he looked at me and I was like, never mind.
I'm just
Everything
like, I don't know how
yeah.
to answer that.
I got it.
You
I got
answered
it.
how when my mom's asked at the drive-thru if she wants a medium or large, and she goes, yes.
Yeah.
It's both. But my
Hell
main
yeah.
point, though, is because Kyle was in my life, and Kyle got me to play D&D with his friend Woody, and was like, just play it one time. Like, just give it a try. And I was just trying to be a cool, supportive partner, and I did. Now this is my life. And I met the people who are my family, and get to do this amazing story with you all every week, and it was... And I just think about years and years and years ago when you were like, my friend Woody plays this game D&D with me, and he plays these, like, and he paints minis, and if we could just, like, play one time. And I said, fine, I will play one game.
It was the second time I had ever played.
And now we're here. And I just think, and it's something I say to Kyle a lot, I always feel I'm very lucky that life did not turn out like how I expected. And I just wanted to share that, and I was going to share it with you guys last week, but I couldn't talk.
God damn.
You
It's
don't
gonna
wanna
make
do
me cry.
Seinfeld?
That's beautiful.
You wanna- we're not gonna-
Like, isn't that amazing?
Yeah.
Married
And it just makes me
anniversary.
so happy.
That's amazing. Before we go over to Kyle's announcements, I have a special announcement of my own that I kind of mentioned on the Discord to all of you, but not to our larger Discord. I will be in a special one-shot with our dear Dreamykindofday on, oh my god, Dreamy, correct me if I'm wrong, I believe it is the
December
4th? The 4th of December.
Just the 4th.
Over on the Midnight Dispatch, which I'll share that information in the Discord. But we're doing a familiar problem, and it is titled A Familiar Christmas. And last night, when I was finishing up my character, I had Discord members name them.
Yeah.
They're a
Hell
porcupine with
Oh.
allergies, and their name is Dayquil.
Oh wait, that's so perfect.
Yeah.
Dayquil for a porcupine is so
Yeah.
good.
So cute.
Well done.
Yes.
Oh,
shout
that
out
is
to
really
Laura.
sorry.
Well
Sorry, I
done.
enjoyed it because I was just like, that's a cute name, and then I even more enjoyed it. And it's great.
So come join
it was
us
like a
at the
Sour Patch
Midnight
Kid.
Dispatch
Yeah.
on December 4th. There will be a lot of other friends of the show
I can't believe we're playing a porcupine.
It felt right.
Yeah.
It felt right.
Porcupine.
Porcupine.
And if you've never seen a familiar problem, it is a
Porcupine.
whimsical joy.
You can watch an example that we played.
My first
Oh my
time ever
God!
DMing live on Bards was
Yeah.
Familiar Problem.
One of the one
It's
shot.
so
You made
cute.
up a song
What?
about joining the Union.
Sounds about right.
we should really have a one shot watch party where we watch those.
Where we remember what
A
happened.
shoddy?
I was gonna say a one party.
A one shotty.
One
We're still
shot.
waiting for our other
What?
A one shardy.
Night in Garheath.
I don't know about shardy.
I'm still waiting for Honey
Second
Haze
night in
2 and
Gary.
National Treasure.
Second night in my
Anyway, I know we have a few other announcements when it comes to merch / our Patreon. Kyle,
Yeah.
you've got merch on your bod. Would you like to take it away?
Only goddamn one.
Hey!
I'm wearing bony underwear.
He's got. We do not have bony
Ribbon.
underwear yet.
Did you sew it
We
yourself?
don't have bony underwear.
She sewed it from
Are
the
you a casual
tears of
man?
those around her.
Then where did I get this underwear?
This guy's
Hey, you want some bony underwear? You're the Bards of New York.
Woo! Do the merch announcement
Better
like
than
that.
Fruit of the Loom.
Do the
Hey.
merch announcement.
On the undies.
Actually,
you
MeUndies could.
I actually can't because that hurts my throat.
MeUndies
It's harder to
could-
do that voice than Gilbert
Commit.
Gottfried.
Bard College of Haynes.
We have a merch site. It is called the Bards of New York. It is called Bards of New York.
It's called the Bards.
Werner Herzog, what are you doing?
You're right. I'm going to.
We're never gonna do the show.
Bardsofnewyork.quest.
Could be 9 p.m., but it's
Q-U-E-S-T.
And we'll still end before that.
Bardsofnewyork.gay is forthcoming.
Yes.
It is coming.
It's coming.
It's coming forth.
It's coming and it'll be here.
I'm coming.
I'm coming day and night.
I'm actually appalled that blood isn't pooling out of most of my the whole of my face.
Orifices?
Yes.
It is not even
Or pussies.
7:30.
I'm coming.
Kyle.
That's me to
You
my
are
therapist.
right.
If you want to support the
I'm
show,
coming.
I'm
a
coming.
great way of doing that is to go on bardsofnewyork.quest and check
losing
out
it.
the
I'm losing
wonderful
it.
assortment of little items. A lot of it is art from the show. Our amazing artists for Dark Age and Gilded Thrones. It's really cool. If you like it, let me know because it makes me happy because I do, yeah. So
I genuinely did like that guy. Whoever
Kyle
that
is
guy
Yeah.
coming.
I like
Whatever
that guy.
character that was.
Keep doing it.
so like also if you want to support us more,
Bartok? From Anastasia?
I don't know. If you want to go even further with it, if you want to be like super fans,
Kyle and Rachel sex.
Hey, you know, I'll take this away.
I'm gonna
We,
lose
on our
myself.
Patreon, we just posted a video, a behind the scenes video
watched it?
from, I think like
I've seen the
3
video.
years
Yeah, yeah,
ago
yeah.
of Woody walking Dan through how to make an old fashioned, and it is so delightful.
Can I just
I
say
love
that
Peach
I
Jam.
rewatched that and went, I should be doing most of that, and I still don't. I love old fashions. I make them when I can,
Yeah.
and I should be doing what he told me to do in that moment, and not what I do currently. What I do
Well,
currently is not right.
Now, if you want to remember,
you
you
wanna
can
make a-
go watch
I
it.
could go rewatch it.
if you want to make a
absolutely.
good old fashioned, as always,
Remember.
So funny.
serious mode. As always, the most amazing and wonderful and magical thing you can give to us is your time and attention. We are baffled by it and appreciate it so much. If you have monetary funds that you feel as though you can yeet at us, you have there's a $1 tier or a $5 tier. Once a month, we're gonna everybody gets everybody gets
I love this
the
energy.
Patreon exclusive
I think we're gonna be fine
podcasts,
tonight.
which includes Bard's Encore, is going to be a SEAL Team 6 / what was the other one that we thought of?
Bards and
Bards and
Yap.
Yap.
Bards and Yap.
Bay.
There was another
Bards
one.
and Yap.
There was
Yeah,
another
that's what
one.
Miles came up
I
with.
like that.
There was another one that
Because
we
we have
thought
Bards
of
and
last night.
Crafts, Bards and
Branded.
But yeah, there's gonna be more and more of that. There's gonna be more and more behind the scenes videos, and that's all for the $1 tier. So like any paid member. On top of that, if you wanted to sway the Sentinel paradigm and join the Sentinel tier for $5 a month, that's just $5 a month. John, how many is that a day?
What?
How
$5 a month.
Depends
How
on
many
the
a
month.
day?
Depends on
It
the
does
month.
depend on the month.
30-day month.
30-day month? What is that?
While he figures that
Go,
out,
Crunchy
I'm going to
boy.
continue. You're
Do
going to
it
get homebrew content
6.
from the worlds
60 cents.
of Bards of New York.
I have no idea.
What we've been rolling out these past months has been Busboys, Regulus, homebrews. They are fucking fire. I think the next one that's going to be coming out is a certain kind of subclass for a monk that you may have heard of.
No.
They may or may not be called
So 50 by 30.
Schmalus.
Ailish.
I've never heard of her.
Shmalish Mavaron.
Schmalish.
Have you ever heard the tale of Schmalish Mamaron?
It's like
It's like
17.
But come join our Patreon.
Yeah, it's really it's the
17.3
best
repeating,
it's
a
the
cent
best
a day.
way to support us monetarily, and we're gonna do our best to give you as much
Wait, hold
really cool stuff. You're gonna get exclusive merch discounts. Yeah, and that is gonna just keep growing as a hub for extra bony content. But yeah.
Like potentially how to make cocktails with Dan.
Yeah, I want to be able to be thrown behind the scenes videos all the time. Maybe at some point we redo that series.
It was so delightful.
It was very
So
fun.
delightful.
We're gonna keep it down to 3 minutes.
That's frustrating.
People said they'd watch 20 minutes of
No,
it.
I would have
It's
kept. I watched it twice.
Just so you know, we did the math. We were 1/6 of a penny short.
Okay.
Oh, I'm doing 30 divided by 5.
Because it's 16.6
Five
pennies
divided by
repeating. We thought it was 17.3 pennies repeating a day.
Okay.
But it's
6.
16.6
Prometheus?
pennies repeating.
So
The foot race has
under
been delayed
17
because I was
cents a
ill.
day
Yes, that is
is a
math.
great way of looking at it. Under
Yeah.
17 cents a day.
That makes a lot of sense.
To support us.
At least 17.
It really does help. Everything that we do with the money is put back into the stream and wanting to make it as amazing as possible. Support us in getting a new studio and pants.
Because actually, it's funny.
None of us are wearing.
None of us
of
wear
us.
pants during this.
I just have to mention, because it's what I reacted so heavily
I
to.
want to go home.
This isn't going to help.
Okay.
I think
Diabolical.
it's a lot. You give a penny for your thoughts,
Uh-huh.
and you give someone your 2 cents.
Uh-huh.
So sharing your opinion is fundamentally not profitable.
What, dude? That. Oh.
This reminds me of a quote.
That's,
A wise.
that's isolation thinking.
That's why I have a problem with it.
This reminds me of something a wise young Sarovei said, that adults talk a lot about nothing.
Who's
I'm
Sarovei?
really good at it.
Mio Sarovei.
I thought that was a very
Any more
insightful-
announcements?
Thank
I
you.
thought it was
It
great.
was 2 weeks ago now.
Yeah,
Um,
don't forget, okay?
Oh, don't forget. Wiki Warriors.
Oh.
Oh, also, if you join the Discord, there's a new updated Gilded Thrones Nation quiz to include the Protectorate.
Ooh.
actually, hold on 1 second.
So yeah,
Protectorate.
Takes the quiz right.
God,
Protectorate. I don't
I
even
was-
know her.
I was
watch
the
you get the Imperium.
I already did.
Become a Wiki Warrior.
Yeah.
It's so helpful. And I just dropped for the Wiki Warriors all of the nation sign-offs that we've all created. And
Oh, yeah.
that list is ever expanding. But most of them, I think all but one had been said. So I shared that with the Wiki
I love
Warriors
that.
recently, which was really fun.
But I know that you're taking notes. I know because I see what you're saying in the Discord and it helps me. Because I have been home reading every single tinfoil theory to try and figure out how to help Rafa. And if you already are taking these notes and you are already the smartest people alive because you are here, in my humble opinion, but we can check. you're ready to be a wiki warrior. There's an incredible to-do list. It's a wonderful community. Even if you aren't able to like take notes, you can edit and help compile things, and it's really, really fun. It helps with making video edits, writing fanfic, getting deep fanfic.
Fan.
Nobody say anything. Roll.
The
Roll
dire,
through.
you know, the,
Collective silence.
you know what the
say that again?
I know.
diarchies, you know what the diarchies little thing is? It's
What?
double team. Can we go to the?
We're just gonna skip our form. I'm
know what
just gonna
it
roll the bean footage now.
Join the Discord, become a wiki warrior, and you'll be my favorite person
I
in
was
the whole
trying
wide
so
world.
hard to say fanfic.
If you don't know how to find any of these things, go to bardsofnewyork.quest. There are links to all of these different things and some cool merch.
We'll take the Disney.
In case you're new here, or you haven't been here in a while, we do a roleplay warm-up question where Rachel asks a question of everyone at the table something about their characters so that we can drop into the given moment, learn a bit about the characters, and so that we can focus the fuck up, because we need to. And so Miley Wiley Boobop and perhaps Danny Boy can listen to the sound levels so that we can sound beautiful while we think like Faye and solve this puzzle. When Rachel asks this question, if you're in chat currently on Twitch or YouTube, if you're in the comment sections later on Spotify or YouTube,
I don't know if I can do the show.
It's in the water. I don't know what's going on.
or if you have us in your lovely ear holes while you are sitting on your couch wearing a hoodie like Dan is currently, please feel free to answer for yourself or for one of your lovely brain children.
I look like.
Yeah.
You do.
Do it. Are you
are
ready,
referring
kids?
specifically to
Aye,
Doc.
aye.
I'm hearing everything in
I don't know.
passive.
I've never watched that show.
I've never watched that show.
You never seen Star Wars?
No, SpongeBob.
Dan,
I know.
Who are you
I was
talking to?
surprised.
I haven't watched
SpongeBob. Neither of us have seen SpongeBob.
What?
Uncultured.
Fuck
I didn't
that
grow up
little
watching
sponge.
cartoons. Don't worry about it.
He's stupid. These were white when I bought them.
Tonight's roleplay warm-up
Hate it.
question actually comes from our lovely Discord, from one of our lovely mods, and I've only slightly altered it for tonight. Prepare yourselves. We're going to start with Kyle, and then work our way this way to end with Hannah. It is from Verity, and I'm adding a little bit to it. Who does your character feel safe with that is currently at the court, and why?
Safest.
Safe with.
But we give one.
Yeah,
So safest.
if that is what you would like.
Interpret safe the way you want to.
It has to be someone at court. You can't be like, it's my mom back home.
Oh, so there are rules to this. So
I
me
said,
asking about the
who
rules
does your
to it
character
isn't-
feel safe with at court, and why? Because it'd be too easy if you could say someone from back home who's not.
And why is it Andronica?
And why is it
Well, thankfully, they haven't been in the same room yet. Back to
we
your
know
mouth.
of?
For Lücan.
I'm sorry I was so loud.
It's hard to say that there are levels of safe he feels around Casca, but at the same time there is so much not safe about that situation, about how he feels in that moment. So safe in like trust, definitely. Mio is a powder keg. But that he definitely
So trustworthy.
he absolutely believes that she means what she says and that she wouldn't do something to intentionally harm him. So that's about as safe as he can feel.
Damn. Nice. All right.
That makes me so
Danny
happy.
boy. You're in the sunken place. Come out of the sunken place and give us your answer.
For Alum, he really likes, he feels really safe with his two sisters. And he thinks that, that if anything ever bad would happen to him, that he could rely on the two of them to be able to help him. And he hears voices in the walls sometimes, and he thinks those are safe too.
Trust the voices in the
Trust the
wall.
voices in the
Damn
wall.
right.
I love this boy so
It's
much.
like Stranger Danger, but
so sweet.
That's
yeah,
all.
I love Alum. Protect that kid with at all costs. Okay. For Rafa, I think the easy answer for her would be Merritt. That's the person she trusts and feels safest with the most overall in general. But I think specifically here at the court, the one person who has climbed the ranks in her trust and who she feels the safest with at the court would have to be Dulcamara, the Flower of Death. Simply based off of their conversations and their interactions over the last 4 days?
5 days.
5 days now.
A really long time.
You all lesbians.
We work fast and
There has been a shared, hopefully Rafa views it as a hopeful shared trust and safety that is a two-way street between them. So I think overall it'd be Merritt, but specifically here in the court, it would be Dulcamara.
Then why'd you throw the flowers away?
Tragic lesbians!
Why'd you throw the flowers away?
had
Alright, Jin, break us off a
Storytelling.
slice.
For Jin, though the answer may appear obvious, it is the truth nonetheless. It would be Lücan. There is no one else there that truly knew as close to Jin as he would hope to be. The Jin that he feels wouldn't have to be who he is today. Lücan had the best insight too. There's comfort there. Trust in knowing that even if there is disagreement, even if there is discord, there is care. And that he trusts from Lücan, deserving or no.
For Dulcamara, it always would have been Elro. I think as of the past couple days, and it's not something she would ever say to anyone, she realizes that Melvira is the person she's most safe with and has her back, because all this time she thought she didn't, and was so wrong about her sister in so many ways. And I think in terms of like an emotional safety after her incredible picnic, feels very safe with Rafa, because it takes a lot for someone to admit that they started out with ill intention or with being told to get close to you and come clean about that, and be honest with something that is so dangerous to themselves. And the fact that someone feels so safe with her allowed her to feel so safe. It's that when someone is very open about themselves, you realize you can be open with them, and it's that being around someone who doesn't expect anything of you and is also not disappointed in you brings such an emotional and mental safety that she hasn't felt before, because everyone around her has had expectations, whether they meant to or not. So it'd be those top two.
Gorge.
Stunning.
For Casca, sorry, getting over a cold.
Who is it?
For Casca, I have several people who I feel safe with. But the two I feel safest with would be my aunt, Andronica. She knows everything about me, and I can truly be myself, unguarded around them, and understand that they will keep me safe. And then the other person is Lücan. I feel as if I am shrouded in a warm coat on a cold day when I am with them.
Poetry.
Ouch.
Fantastic. Before we start the stream, we do a bit of augury to decide how, not decide, to see, potentially, definitively, how the stream is going to go. We pull from the 22 major arcana of a tarot deck.
Hell yeah.
We have pulled all cards except, I think we have 5 cards left. When we
Yes.
pull, feel free to answer in the chat
Oh,
or in the comments what your guess would be.
We have
My
the
lovely friends at the table.
Hierophant, Wheel of Fortune, Devil.
What are we
Give
feeling?
me
Not a lot
the
left.
moon or I will leave.
Wheel of Fortune.
5 left, I think?
Yeah, we
Five
have
in my hand.
the Hierophant, we have Wheel of Fortune, we have the Devil, the Moon, and the Sun left.
Okay.
I think Wheel of
I think
Fortune.
it's gonna be
Wheel of Fortune.
The sun,
I do think it's gonna be the moon.
I think the moon would be the most fitting. Absolutely. I think that.
I'm scared for the moon.
That's what I'm thinking. Like the next 2 sessions, like I think the ideal trajectory of the next 2 sessions would be the moon into the sun. I feel like that's like best case scenario.
If the moon went into the sun, we'd be fucked.
I'm sorry, Daniel. Have you heard of the day and night cycle?
If plane on bus?
Plane on bus. Big trouble.
Big trouble.
Last week? No, that was a month ago, honestly.
I'll show you.
2 weeks
I'm
ago.
going to have to make it a TikTok, so you eventually will see it again. Don't worry.
You were like, if plane on bus.
If plane on ground,
I meant
plane
to
bus.
say-
on ground bus.
I meant to say if plane on ground, plane bus, but instead I said if plane on bus,
Big trouble.
big trouble.
Okay.
I just gave that emoji.
They can't save us now.
A plane is on the ground.
7:25.
All right, Rachel, I have shuffled since there's
Oh,
only.
got it.
The Hierophant.
Okay, the Hierophant. Since there's only 5, I'm gonna let you pick.
Oh.
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 Shit.
Oh.
We're changing it.
Much like in the Last Crusade, choose wisely.
Not that one.
This one.
Trust.
Do I look at it or do
Trust
you look
the
at it?
God. Go for it.
Go for it.
What is it?
The moon.
Reverse?
Reverse.
Oh, no.
No, you grabbed.
But
did
if
grab it.
you
You
had
got-
held it
you-
towards you, it would have been upright.
Well,
I would say
You grabbed it and then you went like this.
And then I went like this.
Well,
Because
that's-
I wanted to pull
that's
it
the
towards
heart
me.
of the card.
So if you had grabbed it and pulled it towards you, it would have been upright. I don't know what that means.
It's
That's-
upright.
it's-
I think it's
Which way did you look at it?
I looked at it reverse.
All right.
I
I'll
see
read
upside
both
down.
definitions, and then maybe the outcome of this session will reveal which one it is. How do we like that?
Everything.
I like
So
them.
if you want to show us the camera, if you want Kyle to,
I
with his
can't.
long
It's Kyle's
arms.
job.
I will read. This
I've
is
already
from
done so
the
much. It's really cool.
Tarot of the Divine. If anybody is interested, it's a beautiful tarot deck.
real.
If I can find the motherfucking moon, little raccoon, it's up in the sky. Where is it in
sweating.
this book?
Grew ass
Hello?
sentimentality. If I can find it. I'll
So this is represented by Princess Kaguya.
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 Oh man, I was
Say, there's. I don't believe there's any
Kaguya?
emphasis. Kaguya.
Kaguya. I'm so sorry.
Like, it's not
If
Kaguya, it's not Kaguya.
please correct my pronunciation. It's from
That's
Japan.
beautiful.
It's a Japanese fairy tale. The moon is the subconscious and all its illusions, potential, pitfalls, and the possibility of self-deception. Here, two Tanukas, shape-shifting raccoon-like animals, each stare
Okay.
at a different moon, though it is not clear which is the real one. Upright means trickery, melancholy, anguish, illusion, and insecurity. Reversed means joy, enlightenment, resolution, deception revealed, and relief.
Okay.
So it was reversed.
I'm claiming
I was
reverse.
gonna say,
then.
so now everyone wants to reverse. Now that we know that it's
That's how I
good.
saw
Huh.
it.
Thank you.
No one wanted to trust the
Kaguya.
process.
Really?
Funny. Funny.
It's
I think we
like-
deserve
It's one of the
it.
main bad guys at the end of Naruto, so that's the only reason.
Oh.
Yeah, I was like, that's why you know
Yeah.
this. I love
Yeah.
you.
Nice.
A lot of,
I
a lot
almost
of the
wore my
names-
Mitsuki shirt today.
A lot
Well,
of the names of the
with our potential outcome of this session hanging over our heads in the form of the moon upright or upside down, Miley Wiley Boobop, will you please give our lovely friends their invitation and roll that being footage?
One worthy of witnessing history. You are most graciously invited to attend the wedding of His Grace the Duke and Her Ladyship, the esteemed and most favourite niece of Her Imperial Majesty. 'Twill be a joyous and consequential union between our humble and harmonious nations. We entreat you to arrive at the court, our modest seat of marble and mirrors, where we, in our wisdom, practice peace. Come adorned in your finest regalia, cloaked in civility, and armed, as always, with discretion and cutting wit. We will remind you that poisons, though ever a temptation, are discouraged. Let those who attend do so with eyes open and tongues guarded, for alliances forged here shall surely shape the fate of empires. Ever and always, your Imperial Majesty.
She heard that.
Loose lips sink ships.
Yeah.
We're back.
Kyle.
Welcome back to the realm known as Arcadia. Before we start off, kind of where we left off last week,
Oh my gosh.
we have some reverse rewind time to take care of. because
Bards
we were-
rewind?
We were missing a certain Dulcamara. I know we have a couple letters. One between Elro and Dulcamara, and one between Mio and Monty.
Yes.
I will let you all decide which one you want to do first. I'm going to change it to our letter writing music and take it off.
I want to say everyone who read the letters that I left last week, y'all did an amazing job, and I appreciate it. Do you want to do Elro first?
Yeah.
Oh,
Um,
and I'm not doing a recap because if you haven't watched what happened before, go watch that first.
Yeah. Hello.
This will be a tough
Bye.
day.
Come back.
Love you.
Okay,
It's
so
good.
See you later.
Is cursed.
this first letter is written to Dulcamara from Elro Coldheart. And it is written in the very early mornings, probably right before the Lady Aislin letter is sent. No, right after. It's sent right after. Sent right after the Lady Aislin letter. And it arrives to Dulcamara. Where is Dulcamara at this point? Like
She-
early morning, just after the
She
Aislin letter.
was super quietly. This is tough because she left before Jin woke up, so she was very quietly like getting ready. In Jin's room.
Doing the walk of shame dress.
Jin fully at this foot of the bed.
Yeah. So she was like quietly like doing the like whisper directions to Thorn of like stay with him. I have to go. Stay with him, and doing the like quietly like braiding her hair for the day and like getting her stuff. But she's in
okay.
Jin's room.
Fantastic. Then, as Dulcamara is getting ready, she would probably see out of the corner of her eye, starts from the doorknob, but then goes across the entire door, just this ice starts to form. And as right before the entire door is frozen, it shatters, and a letter just falls down to the ground.
She'll quickly like tap her foot, and it's like moss under the door to catch the ice so there's no sound.
Fantastic.
And like looks at Jin.
It's just asleep on the bench.
And Jin's going.
Fantastic. Okay, then I'm assuming
Never subtle.
you read it at this
Oh
point?
yeah, she'll read it immediately.
Okay. Then she would read the letter that says thus. Mars, glad to hear that you've made so many new friends in your short time here. I'm sure your plate is full, but we need to speak about the events that occurred yesterday. Find me when you once again have time for me. Cold, scratched out, Fireheart.
That was a passerby.
Dulcamara tucks that in her pocket and is gonna go back to her room and hear and wait. And I don't think she'll write her response until she's heard the Lady Aislin letter.
Okay.
Because until hearing that letter, I think she would have gone and given her response in person. She hears the letter.
Okay.
And then before she leaves her room, quickly pens. And this is after she did the other letters that were read last week. She does those first, then takes out a rose, reads it again, and I think because of their friendship, can read it in the tone that it was sent, you know? It's like when you read a text and you hear it in your friend's voice, like you know the attitude. And she'll write a reply. Fireheart. I should have come to check on you last night, and I apologize for that. I hope Argia and Federico made you feel a bit better in body and spirit. Truthfully, I'm a bit overwhelmed today. If I'm not able to be mentally present with you in our moments together, I will always regret it. Accompany me to the engagement party tomorrow. We can get ready beforehand and discuss how great we both did yesterday. Winning isn't everything, you know. It's how you play the game. Relax your face. Mars.
Winning isn't everything. Survivor.
I think he reads that letter. He's still sitting out on his balcony, nursing a hangover. And after he reads the letter, he just kind of flings it onto the table in front of him and sits back, continues sipping his tea or whatever he's drinking.
He's one puffy vest away from being a problematic dude in our world.
So
my God.
close. So close.
He's got a house on the Cape.
A very, very fragile ego.
He's thinking about
This
crypto.
ice boy.
Yeah.
It's like, I should have just...
So yeah,
Shit in the crypto.
This
the
is
stock
a
market.
Dogecoin.
Please tell us about your...
Very good, very good.
I'm just double checking. I don't think I said. Yes. Okay. Good. Because I just wrote when this arrives, it arrives on your desk in kind of like a circlet of zinnia, like woven together.
Okay.
I thought you said circlet of zits.
He just leaves it.
Circlet of zits.
Circle of zits.
I was still
Yes,
on.
Dan.
I was still on frat boy, and I was like a circle of zins.
Pop those zins, baby.
Pop those zins.
Honestly, Elro
Zinnia.
probably would. Elro would be a Zin guy.
You sound so dejected.
I as Miles
It's an
am.
unfortunate realization. I'm like,
It's like, fuck, he totally is a Zin
built
guy.
a Zin guy.
He also probably
I don't
smoked
out myself.
jewels when they were out and about.
he's
He
so
was a
big.
jewel.
Like a-
He was a
I don't know
jewel
what you're
guy.
talking about either.
Zin is a tobacco thing, right?
Yeah,
Or-
it's nicotine. Yeah.
Nicotine.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's essentially
They like pop it up in the back. It's kind of like chew.
I was
it's like a little-
guys,
little-
I didn't know what you're talking about.
Zans.
It's called Zanny.
It's called Zans.
It's called Xanax.
Zannies.
Anyways,
Kyle and I are so out of date.
Good.
I have another letter for another one of your
Because we
characters.
don't need
I
date,
love
we
that.
know it.
Fantastic. The second letter arriving to Mio Sarovei is from Montgomery Urso. And this is written, Monty writes this right before writing his letter to Veratus.
Priorities. Sorry.
And it is sent via a court ghostling. And when this court ghostling knocks on Mio Sarovei's chamber door, if Mio were to open it up, the first thing she would see is this big tub of freshly popped popcorn with a letter tucked inside of it. Does Mio open it?
Letter in one hand, popcorn in the other.
Fantastic. Fresh. Buttered popcorn, hot. Just came out of
So
the
the
pot.
thing where it's the
Letter
full
is like-
mouth, and then she's
Yeah.
like, hot, hot, but then keeps eating it.
And the letter reads, to the singular Mio Sarovei. Our votives tell me you and your team did wonderful work in the Great Library. Uncovered quite a haul of information. Knowing you, I hope you particularly enjoyed perusing All the Tales Are True, a study of the court through the lens of myth. Do report back on any expressly interesting details. After all, we leave the most important work to those who bear fate's flame. Keep doing so, young Mio, and the finest votive you will be. Honorably, Monty.
This is a test. Mio slams the door, runs to her desk, pulls out a sheet of paper,
The door was open?
because she was
Who's the
eating the
ghostie?
popcorn from the ghostie.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Who's standing in the doorway? Okay.
I'm not here.
Come on, Kyle. Golly.
Monty. How long were the votives watching me? Was I being evaluated? What else did they say? And did they see the really cool landing that I did? New line. Nice try. Another test, I see. I follow protocol, and you are not my direct superior. I will not mess up. Good on you for trying, though. Future votive extraordinaire, Mio. P.S. Since when are you and Lucy not the same age? And then she folds it up and hands it back to the ghostie. Before she heads off for her mission today.
Ghostie picks up a piece of popcorn that fell on the ground. Fades away.
No, that's so funny.
That's such a
She's not gonna tell Monty anything.
that's such a kid thing to think all adults are the same age.
Yeah.
It's like such a kid thing.
I love it.
Basically.
I went back to watch Kyle's face in that moment the other weekend because I was trying to refresh because I haven't been here for 2 weeks. And I went back and saw Kyle's face in that moment. It was so funny.
Clunk, clunk.
It was fun.
Funny.
Very fun.
I love you.
So, Dulcamara,
Yes.
you are in your bedroom,
I am.
and whilst writing your letters, you receive a new missive. Let me just change them now. I'm actually gonna leave it quiet for right now. You receive a new missive from the High Priestess, Ellen Gloamwalker, summoning you to their chambers. I would assume you head on over there as opposed to going to Rafa's rooms immediately.
Yes. I will put down the bouquet that I had made. I'll come back for it later. And she'll dress in like a very simple crimson red with the gold armor piece that she wears, the chest piece and neck piece over it.
Okay.
She'll like unbraid her hair and put it up, and then she puts it back down, and she'll put it up again. She doesn't know anything. They don't know anything. No one knows anything. And we'll go.
Okay. Our camera, as we backtracked, last week when we followed Montgomery or so into a room with a case with several vials filled with red liquid, where our camera was, and we followed Montgomery back down the hall, he exits that room, and as our camera follows Montgomery, Dulcamara passes Monty, and our camera turns around and follows Dulcamara. You walk down the hall, and as you turn the corner, you run smack into Andronica Sarovei. Oh!
My apologies.
I'm so sorry. I was not looking where I was going.
It's my fault entirely. Where are you going this early? Surely they let you rest in the mornings?
Sorry, it's just like
She starts wiping her face.
it's as if I saw a ghost for a moment. You are the flower of death. I've heard many things about you, but never was able to lay mine own eyes upon you. You have your father's smile.
You know Audric?
I do.
Or you know... There's no one else in the hallway?
The shadows are always there.
So fair. So fair.
Andronica starts like sidestep around you to continue onward.
Dulcamara
Dark.
will... Dulcamara.
Dulcamara. You started it, Dan.
I know.
Dulcamara.
Does not mean to. Grabs their elbow.
Excuse me.
I understand how rude this is, and I apologize.
But
Why would you know who my actual parents are? Empress Sarovei?
she goes to reach out for your face and then stops themselves.
I'll let go of
Again.
the elbow.
I'm not sure what you mean. It was nice to finally meet you. Blessed be. And they walk on. And our camera catches them going into that same room Montgomery Urso exited a moments before.
Mask on. We don't have time for this. We're gonna walk to Ellen's room.
I'm so sorry. We
Yeah.
do have time for this.
Yeah.
Because I don't have it in my possession.
Oh, do you have a monologue cookie?
Wait, do you need a monologue cookie?
Thank you, Prometheus, Christine, Dana, and Hera for this joint gift.
Joint gift.
Yes, that's a monologue. That's a monologue cookie.
Yes.
You have to eat it.
What?
While
I have
talking.
to eat it?
Well,
I think the
person who
is giving the monologue.
Yeah. I will not eat it while speaking.
could.
Because I will die.
Imagine
but
the TikTok content from that.
the audio hellscape.
Yeah, it'd be heinous.
Please. Monologue token?
Yes, I don't have one in my possession.
We have to make more. Okay.
Alright, I'm just throwing.
Sorry, Kyle, it was left over. We're just throwing monologue tokens.
We should make monologue frisbees.
You should get one of those guns
Those
that
are
like
huge.
you shoot
the
the little
little
discs.
tabs.
Yeah, shoot the disc and we just.
Before you start speaking, just so it's established, so it's independent of what you say.
Sure.
I thought you were going elsewhere. This is a monologue token on one Empress Andronica Sarovei.
A double monologue token.
And we have gluten-free cookies for you.
You said monologue token, and I was like, oh, it's a great idea. I totally want to know what Empress Andronica think. And you went, and I went,
Would you like to go first, my love? Okay.
¿Por qué no las dos?
Okay.
At the same time.
Hey, yo.
Don't actually do it at the same time. We all go at the same time.
Dulcamara had put out of her brain what happened in the maze, what her mother said, because she decided as soon as she found out that her mother wasn't going to tell her the truth, and her whole life was designed and she was intentionally made for some reason, and that was kept from her, that she was going to walk away from that. She was going to go get her cottage, her garden, and for the Empress to know, and she doesn't, or Melvira, maybe Melvira doesn't actually know, but her parents and the Empress have a secret that Ilyn does not know. She doesn't know if she should be excited or curious, or if she should just be angry and continue to shut that off and just focus on the things that she's focusing on, because she's been compartmentalizing this. And she doesn't have time to actually dive into how she feels about this, because she is going to go speak to Ilyn, who, even if she is upset with Belladonna, has made clear that Ilyn is not to know whatever Dulcamara actually is, but someone who she has always considered to be not an enemy necessarily, but some type of adversarial figure, knows something about her that she doesn't know. Is upsetting and hurts in a way that she's probably not going to be able to think about until the end of her time at court, because where do you begin? With a stranger knowing something more intimate about yourself than you.
To be so affected by it as well.
It's easier to not care.
Like, I mean, like on Andronica's part.
Yeah.
For a stranger
Yeah.
and enemy to be so, like, stunned
Yeah.
emotionally.
Like, she knows that she's pretty, but, like, that was crazy.
She's like, I guess I'm just pulling?
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Dulcamara's like, damn, I'm just a baddie.
And apparently my dad was, too.
Yikes. Maybe it's genetic.
For Empress Andronica Sarovei, we get into their head, and we hear the tail end of their thoughts about the meeting, about having to, I'm going to have to write so many letters about this. Oh my lord. Ice cold. everything in the room stops for them. You look just like him. How have I never seen this before? He truly did succeed. That fool, working with the Voice Eater, and this poor child. And now I see the face of my friend on her. And that's all you get.
Nice.
Okay.
Buckle my boots, huh?
The fact that I, Rachel, have been trying to figure out this out for months and I can't! Well done. Well played. Well played.
Yeah.
Good token, good token, good token.
I will eat this cookie
Doge
after the
toke.
scene.
Great. Beautiful. I don't know why I wasn't expecting a double monologue token.
I really
I was not expecting that interaction.
I wasn't either. That was crazy.
I have been waiting weeks to figure out when to have them bump into each other.
Real.
Yep.
I remember we were at a bar and Hannah, we were sitting there talking about this. I'm so sorry. And Hannah was just like, 1 second. And she was like, am I like allowed to do like whatever with your heritage? And I was like, yeah. And then she like opens a notebook, writes a note, makes sure I can't see it, closes it, and then just continues sitting there smiling at me.
I hate when she
And I was
does
supposed to
this.
just
I love
continue
it.
hanging out.
At Mom's Diner.
Yeah, Mom's diner.
At my mom's diner.
I just had to let everyone
Mom's
know
Diner.
that Hannah's always cooking.
She's great. My mom was great.
You make it to the High Priestess's quarters, which they share with their partner Isaro. You're let in and find the High Priestess. It's like a sitting room. Essentially, there's a fireplace off to the right-hand side from where you're standing. There's a tarot table that have different tarot. Oh my god, my brain is blanking. Like the different spreads, the different
yeah.
tarot spreads that you can do kind of mapped out on the table.
Cool.
Crystal Ball is kind of sitting on like a tiny little plinth next to a bookcase that is full of old books with little elixirs that sit on the shelves. Isaro, Threadkeeper, is seated in a chair reading through a book, and they look to you for a moment and really look at you and tilt their head as they trace the outline around you and seem to look at the air around you.
She doesn't move. She's used to it.
They nod. They give you, in the sign language of the coven, a welcome. And then they turn back to reading. High Priestess Ilyn Glomewalker is seated at the far end by the windows on kind of a raised stage. It's like a little step in like a 3-tiered window, and there's a table with 2 chairs, and they're seated there, clearly with the Lady Aislin papers on the table and a cup of tea when you arrive.
Some tea with the tea.
After the waiting, Threadkeeper Dulcamara will approach, get like 4 feet away from the table. Good morning. You summoned me?
Blessed be,
Blessed
flower
be.
of death.
Blessed be. Were you pleased with my performance yesterday?
I've summoned you here for you to explain your theatrics yesterday.
Which part? Melvira wanted to compete as well. We were both able to do so.
And that's it?
I understand that my remaining fights were not up to expectation or my reputation, but I think we can spin it to be a good thing to show that I have many talents and abilities, just like all of the mages in the coven. If people only expect one thing, they should be pleasantly surprised so we can do more.
And your sister's theatrics? Were you a part of that plan as well?
My sister is old enough to dress herself.
You got lucky.
When specifically? If I may ask.
If they knew that the Coven was covering for you, the Coven was pretending to be that their second most powerful mage was all a sham, our reputation, our power would be gone, diminished.
I'm sorry that our actions jeopardize that. But I think anyone that might have noticed anything unusual will be gone soon anyways. And if anyone else noticed, Melvira and I will take care of them as well.
Will you? How goes your task?
We have some details to work out. I think it will take the two of us. We won't have to loop anyone else in. If you desire, it could happen as soon as the engagement party. If not, then we need to wait for another larger social event. If you desire, Melvira and I can have it ready tomorrow.
I will be speaking with Melvira later today about her antics. You truly believe you're ready for tomorrow?
I think the longer we wait, the riskier it is. I think a lot of people already know the Duke participated yesterday. And I think it's been quite evident to everyone that the Golden Flame is not at his best.
You know what's at risk here. Do you? Do you know why we're doing this?
I thought it unwise to ask, as this was the first task that you have entrusted me with, and I can assure you I take it very seriously. And I couldn't do it without Melvira. But I won't hold her back either. We will be able to do this.
I suppose it is a blessing that the descendants of the Voice Eater aren't as politically minded as they need to be in order to rule. The Kingdom and the Imperium cannot be allies. You understand that.
I do. This will tear both of them apart.
They must be apart. Our enemies cannot be united. If they unite against us, it is only a matter of time before they seek our resources, our land, and our way of life is lost. We are either subsumed by the Kingdom or reabsorbed into the diarchy. And children will go to sleep at night wondering if the next morning they will wake up and their blessings from the goddesses will be taken from them. That is what is at risk.
Is it so bad to live without blessings?
You tell me. Imagine having everything and then having nothing. A fate worse than death in our society.
I'm aware.
You would be preventing that, saving that, making a name for yourself that is separate from your grandmother's, separate from your sisters or your mothers or your fathers. You would keep us safe from the Imperium and from the diarchy.
I will. It's impossible to have a marriage when the groom is dead. And it's impossible for the Imperium to fend off anyone when the Golden Flame is We'll see what they do to him. I can't imagine Andronica will be kind.
It cannot be traced back to us. Your sister proved that she's not as good at keeping a low profile. Keep her in line.
She deserves some acolytes for all she's done for the Coven. Accolades.
Yes. She deserves a lot for what she's done to the Coven.
If I may ask a favor,
Ask.
would you ever consider allowing Melvira to have the reputation she deserves in the future? Mine.
No.
Even if this is successful.
Even then. We cannot allow our enemies to know we were lying.
It wouldn't be my reputation. She should build her own. She does enough every fortnight for the Coven to have her own.
She has a reputation of her own already.
I understand.
And like you said, she's old enough to dress herself. Anything else?
Just let me know if you would like him gone tomorrow or a few days from now. And we will make it so.
Before the vows are said, preferably.
So you'll let Melvira and I decide when to... We will protect our own. You will not be disappointed in our performance.
We shall see. Blessed be.
May the wheel turn in your favor.
And with that, they turn back to the paper and their tea, effectively dismissing you.
Dulcamara will take a look at the Threadkeeper.
They've got their book in one hand, and just over the book, they've got like long glasses down, reading glasses. They just look at you, give you a nod, and then squint their eyes, again looking at the outline around you.
Dulcamara peers at the book. It's not a very good ending. And leaves.
You would know. They can read lips, but they are deaf.
I know.
Okay, I wanted to make sure you
Yeah.
knew that. Okay.
Dulcamara's an asshole sometimes. This is one of those times.
And then you exit. And now our camera will fast forward through all of the scenes that happened last week. To finally, when Jin collapsed the Diarchy's arena, our camera follows Jin as they walk back inside, and the few people who are outside who saw the spectacle stare up into the air in confusion and whispers, and you start to hear the rumor mill turn. But with that, I will open the door up for anybody to begin a scene. I know that most of us have been summoned to a certain Rafa Lorenzae's chambers. So unless we have any other outstanding business, we can start with that.
I'm gonna go get my bouquet that I had made and let my hair down before I go to Rafa's rooms.
Speak now or forever hold your peace.
No, let's fucking go.
Conversely,
We're all going there.
yeah, hairs up for the first time throughout the day. Mask slung across back, currently covered by the cloak, since it was not entirely subsumed. I don't want it to be seen by Rafa unnecessarily without intention.
Gotcha.
I was gonna ask if Rafa.
Yeah, I was about to say, like, I don't think that should necessarily be something. It's like,
Because if Rafa saw Jin with that, she'd be like,
exactly. So, if in a time it may be displayed, but
Did Casca stay with Lücan?
Yeah, Casca, unless Lücan said, like, I need to be alone, Casca would have seen Lücan as being freaking fucked out. Freaking fucked out? Freaked out!
there's most of the bed left.
And would have stayed with you and probably walked
was
to
wild.
Rafa's room together unless Lücan had said otherwise.
Yeah, no, he would definitely, he would not say to leave. He wouldn't want to be alone.
Okay.
But, like, is also not, like, he's still out of sorts.
Gotcha. To establish, Rafa, you're in your room with Merritt. Mendax, you're in the corner listening to everything.
Sorry, dumb question. Just because I wasn't here last week. Human form or shadow form?
You'll never know.
Does it look like you or does it
think-
look like a shadow?
Human form.
I think you said you stepped out of the
I
shower.
stepped out of the
right?
shower.
Yeah. So
Okay,
you stepped
cool,
out of
cool,
the showers. Oh my god.
Well, no,
gang.
didn't.
Mendax took a shower.
Left.
No, he didn't leave.
Yeah, there's no showers in this
I
show.
thought Mendax was leaving and
leaves-
said, I'll be back at 12.
He leaves.
Or was that Jin?
He
No,
leaves
that was
when
Jin.
he leaves. Sorry, he was in the shadow when Jin came in. He came back in, and then from what I remember, he said, "What's happening at 12?"
Okay.
So
Yeah,
I
it was
think
Jin
Yeah,
who said,
no,
I'll be back at
you
he
just
was
said
like,
I'll
I'm just
help
gonna-
you,
Yeah. So of course I said
got Mendax.
2.
There's
Of
a
course
party-
I'll help you.
Party happening at 12.
which was a great
Party
idea.
happening at 12.
So we have Jin heading toward Rafa's room alone, Dulcamara circling back to head toward Rafa's room, and then Lücan and Casca rocking up together until we're all in one room. Would you like to describe Rafa's rooms real fast so that we understand
Sure.
the
layout?
imaginative layout?
Yeah.
Where's the tapestry with the giant ass?
Spread those cheeks, baby. So if you were to walk into Rafa's room, it's pretty basic in terms of a courtier room. There is a 4-post bed in the very center of the room against the left wall, closest to the door, so on the nearer side of the bed, tucked against the wall, is where her desk is. On the other side of the bed, on that back wall, is where the tapestry is. There is a window kind of in the center of the room. In the if you were standing in the doorway straight across from you, there's a fairly large curved window. And directly across from the bed is where these 2 double doors of the adjoining room for Rafa and Merritt's would open and close. And one of those doors is kind of just jarred open a little bit. So you could see into Merritt's room, and I think it's probably almost a mirror image with slight differences of like the tapestries and whatnot. But it's a pretty basic room. There's that bench on the end of the bed where people can sit. There's the desk where folks could sit. There is no cuck chair.
There's no chair in the corner?
Mendax
No
leaves.
chair in the corner.
Then where are you?
It is. It's
Mendax
just
leaves. I
the
can't-
I'm out.
chair
I
on
can't
the
do it.
desk, the bench on the end of the bed, and then
That's
the
it, I'm
bed
not going.
itself.
I do love a little bench at the end of a bed.
Yeah,
It's so
that's
nice.
all there is.
It
It's
becomes where you stack all of your stuff.
Yeah, and it's a
Where
fairly
would I-
small
Where
room
would I
too.
show?
It's not like massive.
Well,
It's a
I'm
pretty
sure.
small space. Like I would say,
Where would you-
the desk is also probably acting as like the bedside table as well. It's a fairly quaint room, but with a bed, a desk, the bench, a window, and the adjoining door rooms.
I just want to say
Indoors.
for the setting of scene, Mendax, when people walk in, Mendax is like when you're in let's say the play Ocean's 11, when they're all getting together to talk about the plan. There's that one guy, call him Reuben, and he's by the window, kind of looking out the window, but you can tell he's listening. That's where Mendax is.
We're building a beautiful stage
I feel like
picture.
he needs to be like flipping a coin. He's
He's
the
definitely
coin is
flipping a
silent.
coin, or he's playing cards with his shadows.
You know what I love though,
Jesus.
in a very metaphorical way, that he's like literally standing in the window, so he is covered in light. Whereas in like other scenes, he's been like in the corner, like physically in shadow. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Love
I
it.
do love this imagery.
He's always my shadow, though.
I know, but I love this imagery. Someone draw it.
Every light casts a shadow.
So Mendax has started the stage picture of
Okay.
being leaned up against the window, flipping a coin,
Yes.
being sexy. Casca and Lücan walk in. Casca stands near the couch, looking a little uncomfortable.
At first, Lücan is like seems a little out of it. Is kind of sticking near Casca, but like a consistent distance. If anybody were to be looking for it, like he's not getting too close, he's not getting too far. He's just kind of like, I need to be somewhere here.
We're leaving room for Jesus.
But not
Yes.
too much room.
Yeah. But then as people are entering, he, especially Jin, do you think you'd get there?
I think
closer to the end?
I was going to say, funnily enough, if Jin was after Casca and Lücan's entrance, I think there would be a moment where the job that started the moment he won the duel, that promise kicked in, and so I think he'd take that in, chuckle a little bit to himself, looking at you, and then as he's going to sit by the little bench, his bench,
Jin's bench.
he would attempt to get an emotional resonance from Casca in reference to Lücan.
Ooh.
Just before we dive into that, because that's juicy. When Lücan sees you, like kind of like clocks it, there's a moment of like oh, Jin is here, and then it's like and suddenly everything else is kind of forgotten for a moment, and he just like is just looking at him and kind of like quizzically turns his head.
It'd be a chuckle and a sort of a turn aside. A diffusing of that situation, intentionally, audibly, as a clear indication of that's not right now. And then
Dismissive.
move towards the residence.
Okay. What you feel from Casca is an anxiety that the best flavor I can describe it is it tastes like cold medicine, like icky cold medicine. Directed
worst.
toward Lücan, like worry, concern.
Sweet.
And then underneath that, there is a crisp apple taste of something deeper that feels foundational. The emotion is complex.
It's nice to formally make your acquaintance. I suppose in such small quarters, Your Grace, if that's the right term.
Please, call me Casca.
Casca.
And you are
Jin.
Takaar or Kaziroth? What do you prefer?
I think just Jin.
It's nice to meet you, Jin.
Likewise, Casca. Where is Rafa in this room at this moment? Is Rafa in this room at this moment?
Rafa is standing in front of the tapestry, just looking at it. You of course would probably be able to sense, and probably everyone else in the room would be able to sense that like her vibes are a little off. She's very quiet in the corner, looking at the tapestry, but she's not really looking at the tapestry.
I think Merritt is kind of like she's standing, she's kind of like waiting and like nodding at people as they walk in. We'll like move over to Rafa and like check in, and then go back to just kind of like.
I was gonna say
Counting
probably.
the guest list.
Yeah.
Very nervous energy.
Check.
I do, yeah. After probably one of your check-ins with Rafa, unless I've gotten the orientation of like the tapestry is behind like the.
It's like
head
if
of
you're
the bed,
if you're like in the front walking in the door, it's like catty corner to the left corner.
And the
of
bed
room.
is here or there?
The bed is so if you're in the door.
Make it this room.
Okay,
Oh.
this room.
It's almost as if we're in a room right now.
Actually, okay,
Thank
if
God.
the door is the door
Yeah,
in
the
this
door's
room,
Sure.
the bed is right here, coming
Yeah.
this way.
Okay.
The desk is in this corner, kind of where Hannah's desk is, and the tapestry is like right back here.
Like
the
over
window is
So
where that
Mendax
camera
is where
Yes.
right there.
Yeah,
Mendax
yeah.
is being hot over by here.
Yeah,
Mendax,
and the
Jin.
doors to Merritt's room are like right there.
Beautiful. I would likely after because that was the
setting a
visual I
diorama.
had. You'd already set the stage perfectly. I already saw it. No, I appreciate it. On moving away
this.
from a check-in with Rafa, Jin
An hour.
would not engage physically, but would effectively wave at you. How are they?
It's a lot. Everyone will learn at the same time.
Are we waiting for more people?
Does not get the door.
That
Oh,
answers that
yeah.
question.
Merritt will answer it.
This is quite a
Mary
party.
answers it. Dulcamara is holding a very small little bouquet. And she is dressed in the simple crimson gown from earlier, but has taken off the gold armor. It has a little bouquet of daisies, lilac, lavender, and the greenery is eucalyptus and laurels, and it has a little gold ribbon. Hello?
Come in. I hope you were expecting a party.
Pokes her head in the door.
You see everyone.
Puts the flowers behind her back.
Who were those for?
I gestured a thorn with my elbow very quickly.
Splendid
Red's looking
timing.
right here. So at the same time, flowers disappear. So
Merritt does look at you and
Yeah.
before you walk in and say like, thank you.
opens her hand. Flowers are gone. Back where they came from. Turns and looks at the trash can.
The trash can?
And then looks at Rafa. And goes over. And doesn't sit on the bench, but stands next to Jin and motions for Thorn to jump back to her shoulders.
Thorn gives one last glance at Jin and kind of rubs their head on Jin's shoulder for a second and then walks over to you.
Go on. I know. Okay.
So, I'm sorry to ask, I have somebody a meeting later today. I want to make sure I know how long this is going to take. Why have you gathered us all here?
Merritt closes the door, locks the door,
Oh.
stands in front of the door.
Are we gonna die? I'm not ready to die.
In front of the tapestry, Rafa's still looking at it. May, is this everyone?
Unless you wanted anyone else.
She shakes her head. She will turn away, walk toward the door. She's going to place her hand on the door. Deep breath. Embed her magic so that the door is now sealed and cannot be opened, even if someone tried to, like, barge in. It is sealed.
Not a donomo.
Yeah, it's just a wall now.
Oh.
What is happening?
You see Mendax turn away from the window and turn towards everyone and look at Rafa and go, What are you doing? Do not lock me in here.
It's just for privacy.
It's locking out, not locking in.
Right?
From where we're standing.
Rafa, it didn't work, did it?
You can always jump out the window if you'd like.
Rafa hears Dulcamara and does that thing where like she looks toward but doesn't look at Dulcamara, just like looks at the floor
Probably make it.
and then just goes back. My sister gathered you all here because we need your help. I need your help. I'm hoping I called upon the right people, that I can trust you. That none of you will take this information that I'm about to share with you and use it against me.
What do you need our help with?
Still standing by where the door just was, she takes a big deep breath in, looks around at the room, locks eyes with Merritt. I am going to kill the Empress tonight.
Excuse me?
Please wait for the whole explanation before asking questions.
Before the sun sets tonight, I am going to kill Empress Andronica Sarovei using a weapon that was bestowed upon me, that I then must return to you, Jin.
Jin, why did you give Rafa a weapon?
I didn't give it to them.
Why are you telling us this?
Once it's all said and done. It's been said. Now it will be done.
Who spoke to you last night after you left Eos's tent? Who told you to do this?
You went and saw Eos.
You said you came right back here.
Who is Eos?
Oh man, that
I went.
fucking slander.
I came back here, talked to you, Mayor, told you I was going to the mirrors. Or I saw you. And then I came back here.
Rafa, after our picnic, I walked you to Eos's tent where they were supposed to cure you of this.
Of what?
It might be helpful for the room if you tell. Also,
Why don't you remember who Eos is?
The good doctor? The porcelain man?
I wager it most likely that was intended.
You mean the one with the mask?
Yes.
May I help fortify your mind for a moment?
How would you do that?
With what I can. It might help you remember. I just don't want it to hurt.
I do think we should finish the explanation.
There's more.
Dulcamara is right. I've been trying to cure something while we've been here. It's something that Merritt and I have been working on when we've had time. not say it.
If
Merritt.
you want me to, I can. I wouldn't want to take that from you.
Can I trust you all?
Well, you locked us in a room, so you better.
Wait.
I believe they said they locked other people out of the room.
Depends on the side of the room you're on.
You've already trusted us with what I assume is the worst part of your plan. Trust us with how to fix it.
This is trusting you with all of me. Not just my actions, but me. Merritt, tell them.
Ever since we were young, my sister has had a curse placed upon her, in which she has to do what she's told.
So, Lady Casca, I hope you can understand why I brought you here. Not because I want this, but because I have to. And I'm hoping there's someone here who cares enough about someone or something that is involved in this to make it stop. I don't want to hurt anyone, but if I'm not stopped, I am going to kill Empress Andronica Sarovei.
We don't know who told her to do this.
Well,
I think we can kind of assume. Am I wrong?
Rafa went straight from Eos's tent back to her room.
And Rafa doesn't remember who Eos is. One might put together that it was Eos.
Unless there was someone else who intercepted her on the walk back, but I know for a fact she walked straight back here.
You'll have to understand. Now that you know the nature of our situation, it is hard for us to trust anything completely.
Of course.
So,
Sure.
How do we know you're not lying?
What a lie to tell.
Rafa told
You've
me
summoned us here
yesterday.
to kill us all.
Casca, they can't kill us all.
Test me if you'd like. It's the surest way to prove it.
I don't think that that's a good idea.
Merritt.
Rafa told me yesterday before any of this happened. Yesterday, Rafa and I had a picnic, and she told me that Eos had found a cure or a way to break the curse. There was no mention of this, of Andronica, of murder. But we already knew this. We just didn't, you and I didn't put it together, the truth in the maze. When we were in the room with the version of Rafa that said, I always do what I'm told.
I always do what I'm told.
That was one of the truths.
Tell me the truth, Rafa.
I'm going to kill Empress Andronica Sarovei. Unless I am stopped.
Do you always do what you're told?
Yes. Even against my own will.
What if we give you another order, one that contradicts this one?
It doesn't work that easily.
Also, technically, Casca, that didn't really prove much, but
You would have to
Then
like.
you ask them
Yeah,
a question.
I
Can I ask you
I
to
believe
like
it.
kick somebody?
I don't know.
I don't think we should.
But it seems like the group doesn't necessarily believe you, Rafa. I do.
But
But
in this situation, they would be, if they were lying, they would be compelled to do whatever they were told anyway to maintain the lie. Therefore, it is useless to play the game of tell them to do something.
I also think Rafa has been told to do enough in her life. It's not something funny, nor something a sane person would make up.
People don't long to be tools.
And
Right.
whether or not it's a lie, it is
Quite the lie.
and something to take seriously.
What if we don't leave this
Yes.
room until midnight?
I don't know.
Would you give us permission to restrain you?
Is it, Rafa, so I can understand it better as well, is it one of those things that we might restrain you to the end of time, but you still need to do it regardless? So even if we restrain you at the time that we say that we're going to unrestrain you, then would still need to go do it, no?
Possibly, yes.
Well, then, well, Rafa, what would you like us to do? Because we could restrain you.
You said until sunset, or you have until sunset?
Before the sun sets tonight.
What time is it?
Midday?
12:02.
I like that. I like that.
Have you ever
Start the timer.
12:02.
have you ever failed to complete a task given to you before?
Good question.
Only once.
How?
And what happened?
I'm not allowed to speak of it.
Look,
Is
I'm-
Merritt?
Pardon?
Are you allowed to speak of it? Do you know?
You don't have to, Mary.
I just
To
think... Sorry, go
so
ahead.
that
Go.
so that the question can be answered. It is not simply that she can do what if you told her to fly or do something that was not actually within her power, she would attempt to do so. But she's not exactly going to grow a third head.
A third?
But she'll
But
try.
what was the thing that you failed to do?
Where's the second?
I don't know.
My uncle wanted to work with me on my mending abilities. And he wanted me to hurt and mend my sister. But I wouldn't do that. Not again. So I figured out a way to let our blood sing on the same frequency, if you will. I did it to myself instead of my sister.
Well, that doesn't solve our problem, does it?
No.
I'm so sorry.
It's no one's fault. Except my own.
And no one
That's
told you.
not true.
The last person at fault is you.
I will say, it seems as if there might be consequences to you not doing this. Do you know what those when you're given this command, do you know what the consequences are if the command is not figured out?
Does it work like a promise?
That's a good question.
No. It's much more complicated than that.
Oh, great.
Fuck that.
While they're talking, Dulcamara is reaching for the piece of hemlock she gave Eos. Where is it?
Whoa.
It is you feel a ping. It's like toward the, if you were looking at the palace this way, it's on the left-hand side on the ground. Like kind of halfway between the trees and the palace outside.
It's on the ground outside.
Yeah.
Rafa, I'm so sorry. I thought even if they were misguided, they said that they would cure you, and I thought they would.
Is there any other part of the order? The assassination? The return of the item? Do you have it with you?
It's hidden.
I'm guessing you can't say where.
You'd be correct.
Oh. Might I try something to help you remember? I was under the impression a great deal of this was Eos's work, but it seems a lot more of it predated them.
The predicament we are in currently seems to be mostly Eos's fault.
Using a tool that was there, yes.
The crux of it, I agree with you.
May I?
Yes.
I will place Jin's hand on Rafa's shoulder.
Lücan is laser focused on watching the activity, like the mechanics of Jin producing magic in this moment.
And just using my resonance for starters.
For the appetizer.
Will try, and it is there is an awareness brought to you of this, the introduction of another emotional entity.
Okay.
And sort of create a feedback loop of experiential emotion. Like, you know, there's a whole school of theoretical science that, like, sorry, brief tangent,
Please
but that
continue.
experience and emotion leaves biological, physical things.
Okay.
In this moment, trying to calm down the fear, focusing on solely the problem solver in Rafa in this moment, to stow away the fear, and as that fear has been disbanded between the two of us, as that brain of logical thinking is there, I would take out the mask, place it on the table. Look.
What is that?
Remember. And I will try in that, despite Rafa not possibly being able to pass through the bounds of their last command, through this feedback loop, I want Jin to, as best as they can, obey the remembrance command. And see what they can remember together, one bound to the original mandate of forgetting, another the mandate of remembering what's been forgot.
Okay. I'm going to have you make 2 rolls.
Let's go.
First, I want a magic check with advantage because Rafa's magic is
Appreciate it.
participating.
Okay. 13.
Okay. And I need a percentage die.
Oh, sweet Moses. Okay.
I love when percentage
Do you need
dice
to-
come into play in this game.
89.
Okay.
Yeah.
So,
Don't ask me why these numbers did it, but the 13, it was 13?
13.
Made it a threshold of 70-30, and...
Wow!
Okay.
Let's go. Okay.
Rafa, roll me a d4.
Go on.
A D4?
That's the triangle ones.
Oh my god, is she gonna remember one?
I'm so sorry.
Don't use that one.
I don't
that's
need.
on
I'm
the
not gonna
green.
use that one.
You got it.
That was all. It was also D8.
In the green.
Okay.
Okay, cool.
Oh, that's
2?
my favorite number on a D4. So
Okay.
Since 22 isn't allowed.
You, and we can talk above table, or I can decide. Whatever we find is most narratively spicy and fun to play, get to remember 2 things. from this?
From the conversation that was had between Eos and Rafa?
I would assume that's Eos's, or not Eos. I would assume that's Jin's attempt.
Sure, absolutely. Like, in a perfect world, it would be all the conversations that Rafa had with Eos. But frankly, if it's only 2, not to be a Debbie Downer, but I think a really helpful one would be that Rafa remembers Eos as an entity.
Fair. Cool.
And knows that, like, oh, I've had these experiences.
They're a person.
I know and can feel
Yeah.
the memories that have been snipped out.
Right.
But are like, there's a hole there.
Yeah.
I know there's a hole
It's
there.
it's
I love
easier
that.
to be like, oh, this person fucked me over, instead of who the fuck do you even mean fuck me over?
Like you can see the conversation, but it's like the sound is off. You don't know what was said, but you know that you were there
Like
talking
the
to him.
unboxing we did today.
Yeah.
You've successfully got all the border pieces.
unboxing
Yeah,
no
of the
one else,
puzzle,
don't
now it's
worry
the-
about it.
I mean, that's me when I build a
absolutely.
puzzle. Could,
I think
going
that's
off
recompense.
of that,
I'm gonna
we
dub over it.
make it that
Just guess
Rafa
what it is.
remembers the moment in the conversation in the garden where Eos says, "Come visit me at my tent to do our final whatever the fuck it was."
So it was
the invitation to get the treatment, and then something out of the actual conversation that they had in the tent.
Have the it should be the I'm so sorry, of the actual conversation of like the promise.
The command,
the
Yeah.
command.
which was multifaceted.
Yeah.
I think it'd be really juicy if you remember the fact that you'll be cured if you complete it.
That's probably maybe the most important thing.
I love that.
You remember
Because-
you'll be cured if you complete it because then she would remember what she's supposed to do.
the next thing.
Well, yeah, it's
Because
like, it's like, oh, now
yeah.
I know the personal stake of like, there is a part of me that wants to do this.
So not know how
I
to
love that.
complete it,
Right.
How to get rid of it.
Yeah.
Know that
Once
if
it's
you
done,
complete
then-
it-
You'll remember.
Right.
Like, you know that you have to kill Andromeda, you know you have to
Yeah.
give this back to me.
Because
and-
previously I was playing that like she doesn't know that at all
Right.
until after it happens and it's like, oh, that's how
Exactly.
it's broken.
And now
Push-pull.
it's not a compulsion yet,
Yeah.
but it's now you remember that it's been
I
said.
love that.
Could be
Okay.
done.
Okay, so
Love
yeah,
it.
so she
Gang.
she
So
remembers
She remembers Eos. Great, brilliant. And she remembers that she'll be cured if she completes it.
Fucking
This task.
terrible.
Excellent job.
Does not
Hell
conflate,
yeah.
just for my brain, does not conflate the like, this is the key, like once I kill Andronica,
No.
I'll suddenly, but it's like once I get
That's
past
not
this,
that.
I'll get to that next step and I'll be cured.
Yes, like
Cool.
she has an understanding that that is the
That's what can
outcome
happen.
eventually.
Cool.
Keep talking. I have to pee again.
Part of the
There's
hydrated
maximum
queens.
of the mathis
so-
person.
Can't
So,
remember that you're supposed to
From my
remember.
understanding, you're saying that like Jin just kind of came over and was like boodly boop, and then now you're like, I remember this, or
well, Jin literally said the command remember
Yeah.
while he was
And
doing
I
that. So
ideally-
Rafa
okay,
is
cool.
in the middle, and while that like the siphoning
The goal
of
was
that-
to do that so that there was another set of brain power, one that wasn't restricted, and that so it was inspired by the like I made a similarity of blood. It's like, okay, if one brain has a block, and that block can, if they can remember but they can't have a block, what if another thing is introduced, and like is also ordered?
Yeah.
I love scientist John.
It's like a game where you're trying. It's like in. Have you played the Arkham games?
Yes.
You know the Riddler puzzles
Yes.
that have you have to like move switch. You have to hit switches so that different lines
Yes.
change things.
Yes.
And there's like first you press a button, the little spark is going up one
Yes.
line. It enters one section, then you have to like turn that section.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that
Or
was
like
you,
in
You
It
became
Takes
that.
Two.
You became that other.
yeah.
Yes.
Effectively was
I
trying
liked
to
It Takes Two.
order myself.
We'll
to
talk about
remember.
this on
I've
Seal
never,
Team 6.
I've never played it.
Oh, it's
It's
really, you and
good.
Megan should
I've heard
play.
it's good.
It's really fun.
Um,
On table or still above table?
on table.
On table.
I'm on the table. Rafa.
Mercy's not here.
Hey. Well. Do you then relay this information?
We'll see.
As that conclusion is made, I think, yeah, there would be. I think that information would be through Jin's head, but it wouldn't be clear right now if Rafa remembers.
I think I remember a face, a mask. I remember being told I needed to be evaluated one last time. I remember. I have to do this in order to break the curse.
Why?
Because your doctor friend is an asshole.
They were looking for this for you for a long time.
Oh, yeah.
There's no way that they spent over a decade looking for a cure, and the cure is to kill the Empress.
I think they could have cured you at any time. They wanted this.
I think sometimes people are more secretive than they come about.
But why would I be told that this is the way to break the curse if it isn't?
Well, it might be or it might not be, but it seems as if...
There's only one way to find out.
And if what you remember is that to do this is then to get rid of it, it seems as if the way that I might be speculating here, but it seems like the way that the doctor went about that is just that. Do what I want and get what you want.
But that's just a way to do it. There's always another way.
If this way will even work. Yes.
There's no violence at the court. It's a magical law.
How did you intend on circumventing that?
I didn't.
Merritt said Rafa will do it we'll do anything even if she can't.
There will be consequences like a promise.
I am aware of that. I have been bestowed this gift, this curse, whatever you want to call it, since the day I was born. I am very aware that it comes with many consequences.
Who in your life calls it a gift?
Cyrus?
How did you not know?
Not know what?
Did you know about Rafa's curse this whole time?
Known for a while.
And you've never used it?
I don't
Yes,
want
he
to...
has.
Intentionally or unintentionally? If one were to look at the floor, there's teeny tiny little vines like moving, like little snakes in the floorboard around you.
Around me?
Really, really tiny.
I don't know if I've ever used it intentionally.
Rafa is going to cross to the desk, pull out that drawer, and pull out the missing letter from the letter rooms from...
Did you save that or was it
Mendax.
burned?
That was burnt.
We burned
Rough.
all the letters.
We
Not
burned-
all of them.
I saved 3.
Rafa saved the one from to her mother, and the one from Mendax.
Okay.
She tucked it in her bag.
What is that?
Everything else was burnt, but those 2 letters she
And
saved.
Mio has a letter.
Mio has a very dangerous letter.
Or no, excuse me. It was a letter to her mom. It's not from
I was
Mendax.
gonna
It's a
say-
letter to her mom that she saved.
I was going to say.
Because
yeah.
it's the letter
Yeah.
saying someone's testing me.
Right.
Yeah.
I was like, Mendax did, if any letter in that burning session
No, it
was
was-
from Mendax, it would have been burned.
Yeah,
Like,
it was
Light it
about Mendax.
Right.
but in a letter
Are you
to her
showing
mom.
us that letter?
For Dan, what did that letter say? Do we have it? Because I forget.
We have it on the wiki.
Yeah.
Wiki
Yeah.
Warrior.
Oh my gosh.
It's somewhere on it. It's a letter from Rafa to her dead mom,
Tough.
and it says like It felt like someone was testing me, and it said destroy this.
Stand by, stand by, stand by. I'm scrolling, I'm scrolling, I'm scrolling, I'm scrolling. Yesterday was my 18th flame day, the first one without Father and Mama Cal. And
Cal.
another one without
Mama
you.
Cal.
Mare made me a lavender lemon loaf to go with the sunny da-da-da-da-da-da-da. But then this morning when I woke up, I saw there was a note on my bedside table. It was odd. It almost looked like it was made from shadows. All it said was, destroy it. I feel like someone was testing me.
Okay, above table. Have we ever talked about what that was, because I, Dan, don't know what Mendax was trying to get you to do.
For me as Miles, it was me alluding to everybody that commands can be given via writing.
Oh.
And so Mendax was testing.
Because all Mendax did was say destroy the letter.
Yeah, Rafa's.
Oh, got it. I'm sorry. So it wasn't him saying to you to destroy someone else.
No, destroy
the letter. Got it.
Destroy it.
Incredible.
The creepy cloud.
Incredible.
Yes, yeah.
Incredible. Great.
That's Pennywise.
That makes
sorry.
tons of sense because I was like, I feel like
No, yeah, destroy it.
Yeah.
Destroy this, the letter.
The vines in the ground get a little bit taller, like grass.
well,
You've had this since birth.
you've been holding that. Feels a little, Look, when you figure out something about someone that it's important to test if it's true. Your friend Cask over there was willing to test it earlier as well. What's the difference in that? But the past is the past, and if you'd like my help, I will give it. With both of your problems.
What other problem?
But that one we can keep between ourselves.
Oh, we're in here sharing secrets. We might as well share them all, right?
Oh, no.
Lord Vale?
That secret is up to dear Rafa to share. It is not my place to share.
I received a letter from my uncle this morning. And on top of all of this, I'm being commanded to get close with the Vile Queens.
So, same song, different verse.
I'm assuming so.
The Vile Queens don't know about the curse?
I'm quite sure they do. They're very smart. And they have their shadow spy who knows everything for them.
And he tells them everything.
Ooh. Well.
Or did I mishear the other evening?
What?
What did you hear the other evening? If we're telling so many secrets out here.
A very long conversation with you and Mercy and Temperance, and then just you and Mercy, and then I plugged my ears.
A genuine chuckle from Rafa.
I am a lady.
Do you want me here? I can leave. I can leave right now, and I will. But you
can't,
won't.
actually. There's no door.
I thought you said I could. I thought you said we're locked from they're locked to get in here. Seems like I'm not the only person lying in here.
Does a lock not work both ways?
What are you lying about, Lord Vale?
We're all lying. That's why we're here.
I'm not lying. In fact, I've quite literally put all my cards out on the table for you all.
I don't know why I'm being attacked, Dulcamara. Doesn't make any sense.
I don't want us, or anyone, to take advantage of this more than it already has been taken advantage of. If you say you're here to help today, I'll believe you. I just, up until now, have been wary.
I will help where I need to be helped. I already told Rafa that.
And Rafa and Merritt invited you here, so I'll trust that.
From my perspective, if the Vile Queens are at risk, you would be most incentivized to prevent that outcome.
Sure. Absolutely. You would be correct.
So we're not leaving this room until we figure this out. And we will break the curse, and then we can all leave.
Rafa, what do you want?
Seconded.
That's all that matters.
It's a very loaded question, isn't it?
Yes. But it's one I've been confronted with an awful lot the last 48 hours. Too many of us play games, tell lies, false truths for other people. I don't care about any of them. What I care for here and now is what you want. And I will help you be true to yourself.
What I want. What I want is my freedom. My autonomy. To not be in these chains anymore. And it looks like there's only one way to do that.
Do you want to kill her?
I want to be free.
Are you willing to kill her to be free? Is that worth it to you? This is not a trick. I'm asking you earnestly what you believe.
I never want to hurt anyone.
Then that is enough.
But it's not.
Then we will find another way. If you wanted to hurt people, if you wanted this for yourself, but you don't.
We're not going to let it happen, Rafa.
No matter the cost, you will not kill the Empress.
But what if it's the only way to break the curse?
It's not.
How do you know that?
I don't.
Then don't say it's not.
Can't you destroy anything?
I don't know. I've not studied much.
There's got to be some kind of book or something about curses. I mean, I've heard of them, but I've never known someone to be the bearer of a curse. There's got to be a way to navigate it.
What I mean, because of the fact that how you expressed you don't want to, and the fact that we're not going to allow that to happen, there will be another way. There has to be.
Even if you are stuck with this curse sometime more.
I can't. I have a promise to fulfill.
If we rode away,
You've made a promise.
She looks at Merritt.
to break it.
You promised your sister that you would break the curse that you have.
I had no choice.
That's a tough promise.
It's not.
Well, sure it's not, but it is in the sense of we don't necessarily know how to do it, so it's just tough.
You had no choice.
My sister has never tried to weaponize this curse against me. Except for that one time. I don't blame her.
I just didn't want you to give up.
I know.
What if your task can no longer be completed? What then? If through no fault, no doing of your own?
I don't know. All I know is that I have to do it.
If we rode you far away, if we got on a carriage, and you simply couldn't make it back in time for sundown.
Did they say Empress Andronica Sarovei or Andronica Sarovei?
Before the sun sets tonight, I must kill Empress Andronica Sarovei with the weapon I was bequeathed.
What if Andronica's not the Empress tonight?
How? It's impossible.
Not if they step down. Amidst all the scandal that's happening.
What scandal?
I'm sorry, Lady Casca. Did you miss the end of the duel yesterday?
Sorry about that.
It was quite a fanfare, I loved it.
I do think that, if I may, part of this is to keep anyone outside of this room from knowing the situation, yes?
No one has to know.
We would have to explain it to the Empress.
Yes.
You two couldn't think of a way?
What are you implying? That you want all of a sudden, before in this one day, for the Empress to just step down with no meaning or no understanding of it at all? Just say to her, step down.
I'm sure I could help convince her.
Rulers have stepped down for less.
But you're not even given a reason.
It would just be for a day.
Jin, what do you know?
About what? The Empress? Very little.
Then how would you get them to step down for a day?
The same way I helped you now. I have a way with making people agreeable.
Oh, your magic isn't the marbles.
What gave me away? Apparently the castle's talking about it, so we might as well do the same.
If you asked the Empress to temporarily step down, would they? If you asked.
She seems to place an awful lot on your shoulders.
Who's to say that even if Casca asks Empress Andronica Sarovei to step down, that tomorrow when they're reinstated that someone doesn't give me this exact same command over and over and over again until it happens?
It's just to give us some time to figure out how to break the curse.
I think what Rafa's saying is she has a way to break the curse.
But she doesn't.
And it seems as if, and correct me if I'm wrong, Rafa, but it seems as if it is more important to you to break this curse than to live continuously in a world in which you have to be commanded.
She will not succeed in killing the Empress.
She can attempt.
You can attempt, but you won't succeed.
Have you heard anything else in your time here of how to help? Have you been
just
searching?
She looks at Lücan and at Jin.
I was able to hear part of it in the maze.
Was that real? That dream I had when we were in that space together?
No, you...
That's crazy, I completely forgot.
You're
This has already
telling
been
me...
the worst day.
You're telling me all that was real?
I heard...
The three of you hear birds' wings. Actually, everybody in the room hears it.
I heard...
hate that.
Goddamn birds in here.
It's like in Costco when there's like birds up in the
Or
rafters.
like the Detroit airport.
I've seen one at JFK as well.
I see them at airports. I'm like,
Yeah.
how'd you get in here? There's
Because
security.
it's a place for flying.
Yeah.
Yeah. Defend the birds.
If everybody took it there.
I remember hearing... Search. Look for the truth. Listen. Follow the whispering winds through the stone. None of it means anything to me, though.
You both would remember that.
Oh, yeah.
From the mirror bound.
Lock size
Oh,
for
yeah.
you. The riddle.
I took a sojourn
the
through
word.
stone just the other day.
What?
Is that a euphemism?
As much as I'd love to pick that apart, no.
That's what they say in the kingdom.
You're funny,
Dulcamara.
Sorry, not the time for a
That's
joke.
good.
Do I...
Thank you.
What does Casca feel the moment she says that jokes and look at Lücan?
Jin the Duke is like,
What
Jin's got that dog in him.
She said
made that joke and looked and glanced at Lücan as he just did. I'm sorry, I've made a promise. It's my job right now.
Yeah.
I'm very sorry.
Literally have. Yeah,
Cheeky
I appreciate
Hope.
it.
Fuck
Cheeky
no.
Hope. It tastes like sour candy.
There's a moment where a smile crosses his face and just shakes it off. You can't tell me where that weapon is, can you? But I'm wagering they told you to keep it close, didn't they?
When I look to
Yes.
the tapestry, do I see anything? Do I feel anything?
Do the cheek spray.
I'm gonna ask everyone in this room to fucking blow
Above
this room
table,
to
just so everyone knows where the actual weapon is. It's in her bag.
You sure?
That where Rafa put it. I will say
Hannah-
where Rafa put
Hannah
it.
Minshew.
Did Rafa hide it from herself?
Whoa.
But I will say,
By the letter of the
Rafa's
order.
on.
coming back to her room, it was in Rafa's bag. Rafa would have taken the bag off and put it on the desk.
Okay.
Where it goes from there, who knows?
So the last time we did the ping, it was behind the ping that I felt was behind the mural. Mural? No.
Tapestry.
Tapestry.
That's the wrong word. So I think in this moment, you all saw my hammer, shall we say. The vajra I used in the tourney. The hammer is my penis.
I want to go home. That was crazy.
You all see my hammer, right?
It was the sigh.
Yeah.
And then
Hammer is my penis.
the hammer is my penis.
You knew.
Oh, that felt good.
It was just the fact that I felt all of you go, shut up, don't do it, don't do it.
Yeah.
So
We
good.
haven't even had a break.
Sorry, you're talking about your penis.
All right. So we all...
John.
Damn, it's not.
Okay. Resetting.
Yeah. You're sad.
If the vajra is somewhere here, we need to find it first. I ask, silly as this is, that we locate it. Now, if it's somewhere close by, we should be able to find it without going out into the hallway doing anything. Just to give us an actionable thing to do while we think. Can we search?
Do you have a way of finding it?
I thought I did. And I look back towards the tapestry and move it again. To what I assume is still stone wall.
Stone wall.
That's where I was. Sorry. What were you saying?
No, I'm sorry. I was breathing.
I felt a character
Kyle's
coming
like
in and going
waiting
like,
for any
Sorry.
word.
I realized I wasn't really breathing, and then I was
Yeah.
like, oh.
Take a breath. You were in the wall.
what?
Why were you in the wall?
How did you get in there?
Behind
How?
the tapestry. It's a
You go through.
It's a secret passage.
What do you mean you got
You
through?
knew
Wait.
that you
The
could go
fucking
through?
maze was trying to tell us it was a secret passage.
Mendax, is this part of the riddle?
Can you open the passage up?
What riddle? What's happening?
We told Lücan and Rafa about the riddle the other day.
I
We
did.
had-
You told them about the riddle.
Well, you had left, but your shadow didn't stop me.
Oh, I thought we had just a little secret between the two of us.
I thought we had something good
I
going.
didn't really feel like we were probably gonna figure it out.
Well, we could have had a couple of tea and
As
done it.
much as I find
She'll
the
recite the riddle.
I removed the tapestry from the wall.
While he's doing that, she'll recite the riddle. I'm gonna have to read it off the screen because I'm not that smart.
I can recite it for you if you want.
I got it.
Oh, cool. Tapestry real fast. As you remove it from the wall, the fox looks over their shoulder at you, and their ears twitch. They run into a cave, and then they peek out again, like they're looking at the stone wall before you set it down.
Yeah, I fold it neatly so that the fox in the cave is on top.
Rafa's gonna go over to where the tapestry was and just put her hand on the wall, and
That's what Lücan is doing as well.
does she feel that same? If she puts her magic into it for just a moment, does she feel that same breeze come through?
Mm-hmm. You feel cool air on the other side. Read off that riddle for us.
Unless Mendax wants to.
Sure.
Follow the whistling winds through the stone. For sanguine verity, this treasure abides. A precious will has kept the secret entombed, which inescapable end will the claimant find.
Decide.
Dulcamara says find.
Okay.
Dulcamara lies.
Oh my god, it's never happened before! Dulcamara says find.
Do
And just
do
looks
I
at
notice?
Mendax.
Do I notice the lie?
Mendax does.
I think Jim would be like,
It is
that
a
didn't rhyme.
poor rhyme.
It sure is.
It's a poor rhyme. I'll let you infer what you want
not
as your
a
character.
Lucan's focused on the wall.
Yeah.
Um,
But the whistling winds through the stone is what you said earlier. From your dreams?
But the coven person, the Ashrite, spoke of verity and it being sanguine.
I'd rather not speak of the Ashrite right now.
You don't want me to call them?
No.
Dulcamara puts the feather back in her pocket that she'd started to pull out.
beep beep beep.
That's the sandwich. Great show.
Unless I was gonna call for break here because I
Oh,
realized
yeah.
it's 9.
Oh shit.
And then we can come back and continue puzzling this out
Sounds
if
like
we're
a plan.
down for
Yeah.
that. Unless anybody was like, "I'll forget this unless we do it right now."
I suppose I just.
I still
I'll
will. but
never
okay.
forget
I was
the
about to say,
wall.
I'll try and do a quick ping for the as he did before I leaving
Find my
for
murder
the
weapon?
for the hey
The
ChatGPT.
joystick.
Where's my word weapon?
It is you sense it behind the wall, but a little further off than the first time.
Does someone live in the walls?
Bruno.
Sometimes.
Commercial break.
and Lucan just presses his will back into the wall.
All right, we will resolve how you may or may not be getting through this wall when we come back from break.
You hear a child's laugh in the wall.
Smell popcorn.
Go take a break. We'll be back in 16-ish
piss, girl.
minutes.
Get water. I drink.
If I had a nickel every
back.
time.
Miles.
What if I
Listen,
was
it's
about to ask you if there was
9:40.
anything in my tea?
I was getting all of the sprinkles off my face from my monologue Oreo, which was so good. It tasted like my inner thoughts.
Or the sprinkles off. Nope.
Nope.
All right.
That's not where I.
Family, as we
So
pass
good.
around the Oreos like we're partaking in communion, I guess.
It's a monologue.
I recently had
These
the
taste way
forbidden
better than
wafer.
those fucking cookies.
Yeah, I recently tried the forbidden wafer. It was horrible, and I do not know why it was gate kept from me.
They're not very good.
Forbidden wafer. I'm scared.
They're trying to keep the mystery alive.
It did not
they
taste
gotta,
good.
They gotta keep you engaged somehow.
Can I just say that
Sorry,
when
Nana.
we started all this, we
Sorry,
were like,
Nana. Love you.
imagine the day that people send us Oreos, and look where we are.
I know.
Crazy.
Pretty cool.
That's wild.
Look how far.
Right?
Tokens.
You're
I
great.
cried.
You're great. I love the
A little outside.
the
That's so
outside.
good.
Yeah. It's good shit.
But I will say they've done a very good thing, and I've only realized this halfway through my consumption of it.
Yeah.
It intrinsically prevents me from eating it the way I like.
Yeah, I was gonna say
Yes,
you're
coated.
probably
Because it's like you'd have to like crack the seal.
And I can't.
I
I'm
wonder
not,
if it
I'm not
was,
gonna do that to a like a
intentional.
design. If that was intentional, well fucking played. Yeah, I can't argue with that.
Should we have like a Patreon behind the scenes where it's just John eats an Oreo and explains the proper technique? Just
Listen, I'll do ASMR on Oreo. I'll do it right now. I'll have a whole segment. Don't quote me on that. I
That's
said
why
that
we
right
did
now.
it in
on.
the ballad reunion
Yeah.
special,
We do have that footage.
which I still can't believe you let me
That was
host.
fucking cursed footage.
Could you?
That was
Someone
really
said,
funny.
could you hold it up to the camera? What up to the camera?
Oh, one of them, yeah, they look
Oh, the
fantastic.
Oh, while you do it, give me another one.
You need one for
They're
demonstration.
so
I already craved
good.
them.
Can you see him?
A little.
Focus.
Oh, there
We
you
can
go.
also
There you go.
post a photo on the Discord, and we did do an unboxing
They look
video
so
with no
good.
audio.
They look better than our model.
What happened to the audio?
Oh,
It's one of those silent pictures.
It's a silent movie.
We're
It's a
gonna
silent
dub
picture.
over it.
Yeah.
Oh, we can dub over and guess what we were saying.
You should dub over it with really close mic sounds. Just like,
I was
Oh,
thinking
like ASMR.
someone else should do
That's yeah.
other people's.
That'd be
voices.
great.
Yes.
Oh wait.
And just
That's what we're
guess.
doing.
Okay.
That's absolutely what
Who
we're
wants to
doing.
be me?
Dubs off the dog.
I do think I have that privilege though.
Damn
Dubs
it.
After Dark.
Dubs after dark.
that be you?
It's Bards off the dubs. No, Bards
Wow.
off the
Bards
dubs.
After Dubs.
Dubs after bards.
I'm getting a nosebleed.
Dubs
Dubs
after
after
Dubs after
And
dark.
we haven't even solved the riddle.
Smelling burnt toast.
Oh, it's balls and dubs. What are we talking about?
Sometimes I smell
Bars
burnt
and
toast and I'm
dubs.
real worried.
That sounds like
Then I realize
candy.
there's toast burning.
Like milk duds.
I'll have that. Hey, people sleep on milk duds.
You know, I like a milk dud, and then after like the 6th one,
All right.
I'm like, why is this happening?
Still, see you Slim 6.
Welcome back to the realm known as Arcadia. We left off with us trying to solve the puzzle of Rafa's curse and commands. Rafa has remembered bits and pieces of it. And we are currently standing in front of a wall
Bits and bobs.
that was once covered by a tapestry with a fox on it. About to do some tomfoolery. So, wow me with your whimsy. Tell me if you want to get through this wall, how you fucking do it.
Your hand was there as well.
Yeah, Rafa's hand was there just initially just like embedding just a bit of her magic just to see if that reverberation of the wind would come back. And after it comes back, she's going to attempt to do what she did in the maze, which is unmend the wall. I will be honest, she's not putting a whole lot of oomph behind this.
So fair.
So it's just like let me channel what happened in the maze and see if I can do it here again. So it's like a deep breath, and I'm assuming a magic check is what you'll do.
2 things. When you attempt this, you feel this curious presence asking to be let into your mind.
Asking?
Yeah. Sussing out your intent.
Do I recognize the voice at all?
No.
It's your
They're
friendly
waiting.
Duke.
Can I assist in this?
Yeah.
Because
Or is it an
I also have my
individual?
hand.
Yes, I will get to you in
Oh,
just a sec.
Okay.
Oh.
Oh my god, the wall is gonna judge us individually.
No, the door, it opens.
Right, Rafa has her hand up,
We'll see.
eyes closed. What exactly would she hear? Or like, is it a question? Is it a command? It doesn't have to even be like a specific statement, but what does she feel being needed from her, I guess, in that moment?
You hear
Dance.
the voice of Lücan and the Tide Shepherd, and you hear the maze is a testing ground. Show them who you are. They only let those pass through the stones who they prove themselves worthy. You hear that piece of conversation between Lücan and the Tide Shepherd.
Worthy. She'll take another deep breath, and not out loud, but in her head, she's hoping that this being can hear it. She just says, I'm searching for the truth, and will exhale and breathe out that magic again.
Okay. We'll hold on a roll. You're also doing this. Putting your hand on the wall.
Mm-hmm.
You feel that same curious, probing presence. And you hear that conversation from the Tide Shepherd.
What I want to do is I kind of use my magic and like present it as well as kind of not completely enveloping, but like I want to vouch for Rafa in this scenario for the wall, as in like, hey, it's me.
You boy.
This is my friend. And like try and yeah, just like understand, like trying to see if like, oh, like you have dubbed me worthy. I nominate this person.
Speak to the court. Speak to the magic of the court.
If anyone deserves... This is in his head. Nobody hears this. Fuck you. If anyone deserves your help, it is this person. And if you helped me, you would surely help them.
You can decide who rolls it, but it was going to be a disadvantage because you weren't given much oomph. Because of your assistance, it will be a straight roll. On how to
Why
get
gotta be
through.
straight?
No.
Lil gay?
It'll be a lil gay roll, but it's just one roll.
Observing what's happening, I guess.
So one of us.
Yes, you can decide who
Better
does.
at rolling than you are.
Elro is, not Miles.
Well, there's a driver behind the roll.
Elro is Halifax's favorite princess.
I'm bad at rolling too, Kyle. It's okay.
Does it feel nice to not be alone anymore?
I'm
in
not
it?
alone. Leonidas
This is why you're on that side
sitting
of the
on
table.
a stoop like Thanos at the end of Infinity War.
It's a straight roll. It's magic.
Yes, magic.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Statistically,
I have a d20 plus 3. You have
I have
d20
a
plus
d20
6.
plus 6.
You should roll.
Yeah, sorry. I didn't.
So
think
like,
For the sake
But-
of for the sake,
I'll for the sake of the like, I will admit, I'm not confident. In my
just to be extra messy, I would like you guys to decide who's rolling it, who's the dedicated roller, and both roll it. And see if
No,
you're right.
that's what we like to call it, a stab to the heart.
Yes.
I'll let you call it.
Somewhere Halifax smiles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
as
difference, I will say, the difference will be 3.
This is a
and if we
D20 I
say,
got from
if you
Halifax,
both rolled a
Nova
20,
Scotia.
Yeah.
the difference would be 3.
Yeah.
And if we think Miles is always going to roll higher, which...
But
Elro
statistically,
will roll higher. Miles will not.
average roll
That's Drew.
in theory is a 10. There's a large difference between a 13 and a 16.
I will not do math after 8 p.m.
When it comes to
it's up to you.
DC, when it comes to like DCs,
Yeah, it's also statistical that you won't roll 3 nat 1s in a row, but I know I've
It's
done it, so.
I will let
Did
you.
you
Call,
have...
I will let you call this.
You know, Rafa will roll it.
Go, Rafa!
Which
While
d20
their
do I
hands
use?
are
Which
on the
d20
wall,
do I use?
Dulcamara
I do
links
still want you to
arms
roll.
with Jin and pulls him towards her.
Gotcha.
I do still want you
So
to
we're
roll.
behind that.
Jin, Dulcamara links her arm through yours and pulls you towards them.
Okay.
Okay, that's gonna be plus 3 for a 15.
What did
The
you
12
roll?
plus
I
3.
rolled a 10, so it would have been a 16.
Okay, in
Suck
this
my
moment,
ass.
we're
Do you need a blessing? Because you have one.
Bless up,
Oh,
motherfucker.
use
Me?
a blessing.
I do?
yeah.
You have a blessing. Sorry,
Okay,
I'm so
then yeah,
sorry.
I'm
I
adding
just
a blessing
refreshed
to
the
this.
page.
Yeah, there
Well, I'm
Yeah, you go.
there couldn't be anything else you might need it for later.
That's tied up.
Is that a Uno?
Yeah, that's a 1 per
16.
And then tied it
I like
up.
the 16. I
Yeah.
like that. Good number.
It's the illusion of choice. Yay!
I got the 16 without any help.
Rafa needs a little help right now, my guy.
How'd that do in the duel? You know?
Womp fucking
Still team
womp.
6.
Wow, SEAL team.
Lucan and I almost said Elro. Lucan and
Elro's here.
Rafa. You press your hands up against this wall, and it is cool to the touch. You can feel like a brick wall that has like several holes in it. You can kind of feel that whistling wind when it's particularly windy outside, when you have exposed brick in your apartment. And you press your will into it and let that voice into your head as they search through your intentions, your motives, what you want to do, not only with the court, but with the continent and Arcadia itself. And as you are focusing on this, everybody else in the room sees this purple magic start to snake up both of them in a spiral, and then snake around their arms until the purple magic outlines each of their hands. And then as they press once more into the wall, the cracks on the wall begin to trace in that purple outline all the way down the wall of Rafa's room, and then finally a small passageway has been opened. that purple magic continues to glow faintly in the walls like embers.
I mean, I found fuck all, but
I wasn't expecting that.
it could help.
When did you figure this out?
Yesterday.
Where does it go?
Down.
Can I ask a question?
Of course.
Above table. Dan wants to know. Format.
We know it was Dan because you didn't.
Can I ask a
Can I
question? Can I ask a
It's
question?
really easy to know when you're doing it.
That's so fair.
which is helpful.
Yeah. Do you think Mendax would know about this? I think he might. Maybe never opened it, but knew about it previous to this.
I will tell you exactly what Mendax knows.
Mm-hmm.
He knows that the Vale Queens have been looking for something in the palace.
Like this?
They've been looking for something, and they've not been able to figure out where it is. But it is something that could help with the etherphage. And you know that while everybody else is, this is above table for Mendax, while everybody else is obsessed with the wedding and other political machinations, the Vale Queens are specifically focused on figuring out how to find this thing.
What?
They don't know. They
don't know what they're looking for?
They don't know. They only know that it could help the etherphage.
Didn't the Mirror Eater say there's a treasure here that everyone looks for, every nation?
Yep.
When they gave us the riddle?
Yes.
Okay.
So Mendax would be aware of that.
It's all connected in so many weird ways.
You know, your
Like
brain.
Nope, Dan, keep it inside. Keep it inside. Don't say it out loud.
Excellent question.
Thank you. Mendax would see the door open and go, Mama.
What do you see?
What do we see? Just a
It's
dark hallway?
A dark passageway with steps leading down. And you know when you get into those like stone corridors and you can like hear the space.
Mm-hmm.
That is just what you hear and what you sense, and it's the air is a little damper and a little danker, and
Damp and damp.
chillier. That cool wind that you were feeling through the stones.
The whistling winds through the stones.
And Lücan, you see the faint wisp of a blue light just barely down the hall, and then it's gone.
Anyone have a match?
Rafa just starts walking through.
Jin would be, in that case, right behind.
I still have my arm loop through yours.
Then you'll come in too.
Okay.
Lücan looks back at Casca.
I suppose I'm following, right?
I mean, in that one room you were trying to dig through the wall.
Yes, I think this is what we were trying to do. But clearly the court wanted us to figure it out a different way. I'm half tempted to run back to Auntie Ron and tell her everything.
That won't help her. It would only hurt them. We can help her by helping them.
All right. I trust you.
Thank you.
She, chucks her shoulder against yours and then goes into the passageway.
Mendax, are you coming to solve the riddle together?
Who? I'm an owl. Is Merritt gone down yet?
Merritt followed after Rafa.
Okay. So I'm the last person in the room?
Yeah, I mean, Lücan and Casca are right at the entryway to the...
Where did you put that letter?
Which letter?
The one that you brought out of your desk.
The one from her mother, or to her mother. She's holding on.
She's holding? Good to know.
Lord Vale,
That's Dan asking that one.
will you join me? Join us.
I don't think I can get out of here, so that seems like an exit. Sure.
Don't you love an adventure?
Oh,
I'm sure there's lots of secrets down here that you can purloin.
you know, I mean, you're probably interested in secrets as well. I'm not just the only person who's interested in secrets.
Not at all, but one of us is a spy master.
True. Come now. I'll be last. I'm intrigued at the door.
From Lücan's hands sprouts tiny motes of golden flame that slowly writhe but move and then float gently above the head of each person walking, and this acts as a light.
Okay. You all enter this passageway. It is small. It's tall enough for all of our giants to not have to stoop, but there are parts where you have to turn to the side and move down, and then other parts where it kind of widens out a little bit, and you go down and down until you reach a flat area.
As we passed where the ping was, and nothing was there, assumingly.
As you get to this flat area,
Yeah. Oh,
Rafa, roll me a nimble check.
Oh, motherfucker.
Point of order.
Nibble up, nibble
I'm
up.
the last to go down. Does the door shut when I go down?
It does not.
It does not. And just, can I make the quickest perception check of when I just want to real quick when we walk by the door, like, just try to understand it a little bit for my brain to be like, okay, how does this work? How does is there?
Roll me a wit check.
Okay.
Wit or magic.
Cool.
I'll let you decide.
Brick check.
Where's my shit?
It's gonna be 6
A 6?
out of 10.
A brick check.
You step down that last stair and something catches your toe and you trip and fall. Ass over tea kettle, just like onto your face.
What does the ground feel like?
It's stone still, but you
There,
tripped
so-
over something.
Are you okay?
What happened?
I just tripped. I'm alright.
Lying next to your feet? Vajra.
Out of the bag.
Like it's been discarded.
I'm doing a wit check or a magic?
It was your choice.
What your choice? Whatever you'd like.
She would, upon seeing it, pick it up. But she wouldn't know why. She just knows that she has to be in possession of this weapon.
8.
Yeah, sorry, 8.
As you're examining the magic of the wall specifically, tell me what exactly you want to suss out about the nature of the magic.
Like how it's being replicated and what it's like, as much as I can. It's not a thing I normally do, so it's why an 8 is probably apropos, but like where it comes from, or like what's its base thing that's making the type of magic that it is.
Love it.
Very Thegus identify.
With an 8,
I know. Well, yeah.
I mean, I think it makes sense.
you have spent a lot of time at the court. And whilst your magic, because everybody has a magical signature that usually has a different color or vibe or aesthetic, while your magic often manifests as purple or dark shadowy stuff, this is very different, and you have sussed that out over the many years that you've come to the court. And what you can tell from this instance is that this magic feels a little more plugged in, like a little more electric, a little more alive. Like they've, like when you've reserved your stores of energy until a certain moment. That's the vibe you get from your 8.
Been waiting to be found.
It's never mind. I'll shut up. I'll be quiet.
Anyway, that's grand. Thank you, Hannah.
That's outstanding. That's outstanding. Y'all, I need to go home. I need to go home.
We are almost there.
Oh, golly.
I promise.
Golly bean.
Yes, my love.
Upon seeing Merritt rush, grab Rafa, as we weren't close far behind, I wager we'd sort of be arriving right as you were.
Picking up. This is it.
Yes.
It belongs to you.
May I? Belong to my sister, in truth.
When you say that, you hear, "What will my token be known for?"
Do we hear that?
Please give it to me. That is not an order. That is a question, a request. Please.
I have to use this weapon. I have to kill Empress Andronica Sarovei in order to break my curse, so... Jin, there is only one way for me to give this to you.
Do you want to kill the Empress? When you stitch a wound, do you blame the knife responsible or the hand that wielded it?
It's too complicated.
Precisely. Allow me to lessen that.
Share the load. Lighten the load.
I can't carry the ring, but I can carry you.
Squeezing your arm. Jen? Would you like me to hold it?
I'd like you to help me. From what I understand, we are connected now in a sense.
Could we destroy it?
That's precisely my thinking.
How does destroying it solve anything? It's still Rafa that has to do it.
With this tool, yes.
Specifically.
Oh, so you're saying if one of the pieces of the puzzle is broken?
Yes.
Even if it doesn't work immediately, it
buys us time.
It does something.
I'm not necessarily the most adept at magics in this room, but that looks like a very magical item.
Precisely. And as it turns out, I believe we've come into contact with a pair of abilities that might be able to work together.
And where would you have come in contact?
I slide the mask from over my shoulder.
Through this broken mask. It's in 3 pieces, I believe is what we said. It's like every once in a while you see a flash of purple and blue lightning, essentially kind of along the jagged edges of where the mask is broken.
Do I sense the magic of Eos on the mask?
Roll me a magic check.
You were given the reaping.
And you the sewing. Yes.
16.
16?
16 minutes left, but a good.
What does that mean?
Doesn't have any magical signature that traces back to Eos.
In short, what Dulcamara creates, and from my understanding, that's merely the surface. I can alike destroy.
So how can I assist you?
As you said, this is powerful work. I imagine for such a new power, I have to be unwavering. And to do so, I wager parts of myself might rip and tear. But if you can put me back as fast as I'm ripped apart, perhaps we can do it.
Jin?
I have to be the one to destroy this, Lücan.
I have a question. Why do you have that mask? Why should we trust the magic of who did this to Rafa?
Why do you think Rafa had this hammer?
Why do you think they had this hammer?
I mean, I assume they were being conniving and shitty.
It was a gift I gave freely.
You want the Empress dead?
Sorry. It's nothing personal.
The gifts that Jen and I were given did not belong to Eos, but they were storing it, growing the magic that belonged to their parents.
And you just trust what they gave you?
Man, the three of you, buckle my shoes, my goodness.
I don't know this masked figure much. I suspect I never will,
They're gone.
considering the state of the mask. But I will say, the only thing I know is what they've done to young Rafa here.
What I am trying so desperately to undo. Yes.
This is along the same idea that I had earlier. Remove a piece of the command. Dulcamara will try to catch eye contact with Rafa. I don't know if you're still avoiding.
She is.
It's remove the Empress from the equation, remove the weapon from the equation, remove a part of it, and like Merritt said, you can try to fulfill it, but you can't. And are you sure it was specifically with this weapon?
Yes.
Then we will destroy the weapon.
But that doesn't fix the curse.
No, but it takes away
The immediate danger.
the timer of sunset.
Who's to say if Jin destroys this, that I don't just mend it back together again?
Well, I believe that you could mend anything.
I'll try to make sure there's nothing left.
If the curse is like how promise magic works, then that's old magic. And as we've all learned over the years and our ancestors, there are always loopholes.
Is this one of them? Because I'd like to try it. If it doesn't work, we continue down this passageway. We try the next idea, but this is a piece we can try right now.
You see passageway, and that blue light in the gloaming darkness just bounces down the hall. Friendly.
You hear a knock on your mental door, Jin.
There's, you see the visual and the recognition that that's now. There's that. It's nice that there's an immediate instinctual. Oh God, it's talking to me, and then realizing it's you. And then it's the door's open.
Your noggin's full.
Lücan notices.
Yes, but like effectively, what usually for you is a. What's usually for you a door with no bolts has a wooden slat has been introduced.
I love that.
And now you felt that and were like, oh, I physically can't, and then the latch opened.
Why does it have to be you?
As you say that, you both are no longer here in this space.
Don't change the music.
Where'd we go?
You are back
Wait.
on that beach.
Yeah.
I am?
And- Yep, you're on that beach as well, Lücan. It is. Oh, that's not the music I wanted to start.
Could be, though.
This time there's a light mist and drizzle.
Misty Drizzle
Yeah.
is my super
Mizzle.
name.
What up, Mizzle?
The waves are coming in, and Jin and Lücan, you stand side by side, and with you stands Kira Takaar. Blonde hair, green eyes, hair braided in pigtails. They wear swaths of deep blue with silver accents and little bits of like a warm red And they just stand there and hold the Vajra in their hands. You ask that question to Jin. Why does it have to be you?
I think the Jinn you'd see is not the one who left to go and get assistance. It would likely be the first one you'd met. So likely 16, 17 at this point. The scar on their cheek, very fresh. Barely healed. Because it means I have to let her go.
This is your sister.
Lücan, Cairo, Lücan.
Pleasure.
Are you my brother's friend?
I am.
Are you going to help him?
I'm going to try. Do you mean literally that I don't know much about magic, I just have it?
I'm not an educated man.
Is this like a literal thing or more of symbolic, metaphysical?
I'm starting to realize the difference might not be as clear-cut as I thought.
That's fair. If you don't want it destroyed,
I need it gone.
I can hold on to it.
No. I need it gone.
Why?
Because I can't keep haunting the memory of you with who I am. You need to rest until I can too.
That's not how it works, Jin.
Then how does it work? Enlighten me.
She's resting. This isn't... This is you.
Maybe it used to be.
And it's okay to hold on to people. There's nothing wrong with that.
I would hold on to you. I
know.
do hold on to you where I am.
It's the reason why we hold on to people, not the fact that we do. If we hold on because we can't let go, that's one thing.
Who do you hold on to then, Lücan?
In a way, I held on to you.
Did you?
When I thought you were gone.
And what good did my memory do you? What weight did my dreams hold in your action?
You asked me yesterday if I trusted you.
Do you?
There's something different about you.
Yes.
Why?
You've made a new friend.
I helped someone else, yes.
The masked man. Person. Being.
They're who I could be, if given enough time. Who I could be if I lost what drove me.
What drives you?
To see people like you, and if I could influence the state of the field in that moment with his own magic, it would be to have them notice each other at the age they should have been if they were to meet when they were children.
Consider it done.
It's so that people like us wouldn't have to grow up to people like we are. People scarred, people twisted by things they can't possibly control. And we're all too far gone. That's okay. I don't mind that. I can't change what happened. I can change what happens next. And I told you yesterday what I'd be, who I could be if I were you.
And you're telling me you'd be like them? The masked one, the good doctor?
No, they don't care.
They clearly care.
It's not true.
They just care in a bad way. They're the person that would do something like this to a helpless young person.
Precise, that's the thing I'm trying to tell you. My only qualm with what Eos has done is the fact that they made someone else do it. If Eos had gone and done what they did themselves, what Rafa has to do themselves, I would look on it happily. That's why I gave them that. Because it's what I want too. But they just want it because it can happen. I want it because of what can happen after that.
I'm saying you thought that, but then they ended up doing what they did.
Precisely.
Do you think that following down their road would lead you to a different place?
Yes, absolutely.
Why?
Because I'd be doing it myself.
You don't know that.
What have you done yourself then, Lücan? What action have you taken? What horse can you stand on to judge me when you've had power all this time and done nothing with it? I've carried you, you've carried me. For what? What did my memory do? It just hurt you. And knowing that it was there, it hurts me. So I'm not strong enough to carry you anymore. And I want you to forget about carrying me.
No.
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 You can't do that.
Why not?
If you don't see the strength in who you are, I do. You're the strongest person I know. And if you don't see it, I will be here to remind you. Your friend will be here to remind you until you can find me. Going down the road somebody else has paved is the easy path.
And you don't know if you're going to be able to get off of it.
I've been on roads paved by other people my whole life. There are no roads left to pave
That's
until
not
they're
true,
all
brother.
gone.
That's not how it works, Jin.
Then how does it work? You both keep saying that. You're saying this is how it works, this is how it works, this is how it works, but you won't tell me a single thing I can do.
I didn't say this is how it works. I said that's not how it works.
Then how does it?
I don't know completely.
Then until you do,
I
I will do
wouldn't-
it my way.
I won't assume that I can.
You still doubt yourself after all this time. For the first time in my life, rather than waiting for someone braver, someone stronger, someone kinder to do what I can't, I'll do it myself. Those stories Father used to tell us to keep us in the house at night, what would come out of the sea, the things that would swoop down from the fog. No one else is willing to be the monster to keep people safe. If no one else will, I will step up.
You're not a monster.
No, but I can be one if that's what people need.
Nobody needs that, Jin.
I do.
This is a monologue token. I'd like to give it to Jin. Good luck.
Itoria.
I've told them all time and time again. I've told him time and time again what I could do. The person I want to be, the person I've dreamt to be since the moment I couldn't find their ashes. Since the moment I couldn't find any semblance of life left in that place. I've sworn, I've promised, I've vowed to myself every waking day, promise after promise after promise to myself, to make something right. To put it all down. And now that I have the chance to make good on my word, people I've asked to do the same, the people who I have asked and wanted nothing more than to take that action for me, try to stop me. They don't understand I'm doing it for them. I meant what I said. He's the only one I care about, the only one I want to save. And if it save it from me, so be it. But this power in my hand, this hammer, her memory, the manifestation of my grief. I have to let that go, to just be Jin. I don't expect you to understand, either of you. And I do not ask you to stand aside. Take action in your belief if you can. But this first step.
So you get rid of her. To then be able to do the thing that you think you need to do. Why? Why get rid of something you love if you think the thing you need to do it for is right? I don't think that makes sense.
No. Neither was turning my country to glass. Neither was killing her the first time.
Neither will killing Andronica.
That's where you and I disagree. Where I do disagree is making someone do it who doesn't want to. I hope you find a different way, if you mean it.
I hope you find a different way. You're too smart, too creative. We dreamt of a world that was full of possibility. It still exists.
I never told you the truth about that, did I? I never expected either of us to see it. That's what dreams are built on.
Keep dreaming.
I am. And I'll be there soon. Because that's where I want to be.
No.
No.
No. You are better than this. Better than them. And if you don't believe it, I will for you.
Where are you then, to believe it?
Find me.
I will. I will.
I think you are confused.
Not this time. I'm just making good on my word.
Don't make your heart dark for me.
That would involve a heart being there at all.
Jim.
He's gonna walk into the seat.
This is a monologue token.
Huh?
Is it possible to play it on Kira?
Do it.
Yeah?
I'm a little confused, truly, if she's like a ghost or a memory, or if she's like in the thing, or if she's alive somewhere and we have to find her, but like I can play it on her.
Did you say you didn't find any remains?
Well,
No
insofar
ashes.
as, yeah, it was, I can't, well, it's easy, it's hard to distinguish between the ash of a wood and the ash of a cow. So, like, when it's all been burnt at this, like, the temperature of the sun.
I don't know, man. Rules of any TV show.
Sure.
If it didn't happen on screen.
She kept saying,
don't believe
find
it.
me.
Yeah.
I don't know. I just,
This is
I don't know if she's real or not.
This is the truth Jin has lived in for the past 20 years,
Yeah.
and he dug around the rest of their house for about a week, so...
But
I mean,
can
if
I
there's
play
nothing there, there's
monologue
nothing
token on
there.
her?
Of course.
I
There's
play a
nothing in
monologue
any
token on
particular
Kira.
Great.
I don't know if
Somebody
this
eat
will.
the cookie for me.
I don't know if this will help me understand, but I wanted to play it.
I wish I could help him more than I can now. I wish he saw himself the way I see him. That he is capable of being extraordinary, extraordinarily good. I wish I could show him the possibilities that lie in front of him, that are shrouded under a blanket of grief and loneliness. I don't want him to make his heart dark for me. I don't want him to make his heart dark for anyone. And I don't want him to make more me's for somebody else. Because if he does that, there's no hope in finding me. But he doesn't understand that yet. And I can't make him.
I'm still really confused.
Good.
I'm still really confused. I'm kind of like, is she like on the other side of the bay? I don't know.
You walk into the sea?
Yeah.
Crazy.
He's done.
That's how you exit the memory.
You walk into the sea, the waves seem
We're
to
still here. You can't.
Yeah, he's going for a dip.
break around. Like, they don't break onto you. It's like you surpass
If I just fucking tackled you.
Hey, it's on the drive.
I was going to say, give the artist something to talk about.
And
This
Jen,
all happens
Just
at the
like
same
big,
moment.
big brother
moment.
dunk you
We're
underwater,
still
pick you
chilling.
up, dunk you in
Hand
the
on
front of
arm,
the
we're all in the
Stop
hallway.
They go
Stop it.
glassy-eyed for a few moments. Like, you know
Yeah.
when somebody goes missing for a second, you're like, hey,
Hello.
where'd you go? Like, it's that
Yeah.
for them.
Yeah.
The second you walk into the ocean rises and engulfs you as well. And the last thing you see is Kira looking at you and just a pleading look in her face before she turns into sea foam.
If we destroy this, is the memory of your sister gone?
And we are back beneath the palace.
Forgive me. Old memories.
Why don't I hold it till we decide what to do?
I want it gone. It's mine, is it not?
I don't know if that will solve the issue fully, though, Jin. Even if we destroy it, that might not be a good enough loophole.
True, but it's worth it to try, no?
Actually, my mind's been changed. I think we should keep it.
Funny. Can't say why I'm surprised.
Just a feeling.
Just a feeling.
Dulcamara has her one hand on your loop through your arm still. We'll put the other hand on top of it. And
There's an immediate...
and then lifts it up so it's like half an inch above. You know? And makes eye contact with everyone. Mendax, what time is it?
Summertime.
12:47. No, I don't. That's not true.
Nope, it's 12:47.
12:47.
Rafa? Jin? If we don't have another solution by 4, we destroy it. We're collecting options.
I like that idea.
The first being making Casca Empress.
I don't like that idea.
I don't think that idea will work.
I mean, I'm not entirely impartial to it. I just don't think it's actually viable.
I think this is more.
I think it's worth trying everything if we don't have anything by 4 o'clock.
Gather
Why?
resources.
I don't want to put other people at risk.
This is a way without risk that we can do this. If you can heal me...
No, Jin, it's putting you at risk. I won't do that.
To fix my mistake, I'll gladly do that.
Rafa, and I mean this in a kind way. You telling us all this information has put us all at risk. Not in a way that I know you deemed in a harmful way. I think it just is. So to wish us not harm is
But Jin does not need to shred himself to destroy something that probably doesn't even need to be destroyed.
Yes, we shouldn't be too willing to be the sacrifice.
I would say I don't see of another way to fix this.
We haven't even gone halfway down the tunnel.
We keep searching, we keep following the whispering winds through the stone. We've only made it 10 feet.
So
There has to be more, right, Lücan?
Blue
There's a
light.
lot more. We follow that.
Bobs.
Rafa goes.
I hold Jen's arm so that we stay back behind everyone for a second.
Okay.
If that's okay.
Mm-hmm.
Allow it.
There's a moment and then a notice. Yes.
How many backup plans do you have?
For what primary plan?
Protecting Rafa from doing this.
Enough. How many do you have?
Only 3. And I hope that's enough. We have to be willing to do them. And for one of them, I will need your help convincing Rafa if it comes to that.
Of course.
This is a good option. She motions to the...
I know.
But I don't think we should do it yet.
Even if all goes well. Actually, now in this moment, having held it, having passed through that initial wave of like focus on just destroying it, now like sitting with it, does it feel different?
The Vajra?
Yeah.
Roll me a magic check with advantage.
Oh, it does make sense. I've been carrying it for a while. That's a natural 20.
Oh.
Plus 3. My goodness.
Right.
11 thanks for that advantage.
You have an older sibling. And whilst Kira is your younger sibling, the flavor of emotion when a sibling is upset with you, that, it's like eating too much cinnamon mixed with like a chili that is a little too spicy but also like hearty, so that it like fills your soul, but you're like, ooh. That is the emotion. Pissed off sibling.
With a nat 20, would I be able to detect any new additional magical effects this possesses?
With the Vajra? Are you specifically referring to that it wouldn't fail?
Yeah. Because that's a new one. Not that I know it specifically, but if it, would there be awareness that...
I think you sense that there's something extra about this.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then also that
You're not
delightful sentiment.
You're not necessarily skilled in like weapon crafting with magic.
Not one goddamn... Why do you think I carried it around this entire time? I'm not good at that shit. Okay.
Let me rephrase. I think this is a good idea, but if you think I'm gonna let you do anything that will hurt you,
That's why I'm asking for your attention.
I'm not a healer.
No. Well, I suppose then that you and Rafa will just have to work together.
She won't even make eye contact with me. Do you know what happened this morning?
No. So look down the hall where they're walking. I get the sense they're not exactly in their right mind in more ways than one. Who knows what else they've forgotten about the promises they made.
Worst comes to worst, she won't have to deal with it anymore.
I think we both have different worst case scenarios. But at least we're both agreed.
I think we're gonna complement each other well. Also, you snore. So,
What?
we're gonna have to talk about that later.
There's
How?
If we're gonna continue this. Yeah. You've always been alone.
It's so embarrassing. I'm just gonna keep walking forward.
You've always been alone.
The worst news Jin has gotten this entire time.
Genuinely, that was Jin Takaar going. What? Really? God
I thought I
damn
slept like an angel.
I was gonna say.
I don't sleep, do I?
I had the thought, and it kind of like took a while to flourish. But is it in that moment that the Kyra,
right? Kyra?
Kyra.
Oh, I said it wrong.
K-Y-R-A-H.
In the moment, Kyra had looked at me. Is it possible to leave in? I guess we weren't in the thing. We were in his brain.
We don't know where we were.
Is it possible to like leave a little bit of my own magic, just like
a Hansel and Gretel-esque kind of thing?
I mean, just to be a shyster about it, I was gonna say a young version of Lücan standing on the beach with her. So that the next time he peeks in.
There's two.
Guilt Trip Beach, goddamn.
Lücan is kind of just like.
You really said empty swing set memory.
What?
Roll me a magic check.
Magic up.
I'm good at that.
You're gonna get a nat 1.
9. Nat 20.
No!
Eat my goddamn
No!
Natural 20.
Oh my god!
Your pilgrimage.
I thought I cursed
did
you!
well.
Sorry. Y'all, flight to Halifax? Not that expensive. Easy to go.
Thank you, Halifax.
Go pray.
Thank you, Canada.
You are able.
26.
It's not Canada.
This seemingly memory that exists in this liminal space, you are able to weave your magics into it, so that Kyra has a companion for now.
That's so sad and sweet.
If it was anything other than a natural 20, it would not have been as consistent or present forever. But
crazy.
The dice steamed
Well
it
done.
Dice do
so.
what the dice do.
I was sitting there. I was kind of just like, I'm inside. I better leave it. I better leave a wire.
Yeah.
Like, I'll leave this hat so I can come back later.
Smart.
You know that episode of Seinfeld? Where,
Yes.
Thank you.
You all head down this tunnel following this blue light. Like when you're in the subway and you can kind of feel when you like go down the level and then go back up.
Yeah.
You could tell you're going down, like really deep into the earth, several stories.
In an earlier round.
And then the blue light leads you to a flattened out area finally, and bounces in front of what is an open archway before bouncing into it. And as you all, in my mind, it's Mendax and Rafa kind of getting there first. You see the blue light bounce around to torches and kind of ding, 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 and light them up with that blue light in the glowing darkness. And what you see before you is a room with tapestries
God damn it.
lining the wall, depicting scenes that we will come back to next week.
God damn it!
Oh.
More tapestries! You're
Hot
beautiful.
damn.
Woo!
Hot damn.
I just want to be clear, I
Tapping up.
love the tapestries.
You tapping up?
I love the tapestries.
It's a different room than I was in.
Different room.
Oh.
How many rooms do you think are
Yeah.
under? Like, truly,
I
there's
don't-
probably
I don't think there is a
hundreds.
number.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
Again,
so
that
fair.
crowdfunded story. It's the rumor requirement.
Ah, yes.
Yeah.
I
I didn't think of that, but
That
yeah.
crowdfunding.
If these tapestries aren't woven to spell out the words, here's how you break the curse, or the sepulcher is this way,
with an arrow.
I riot.
Have I ever given a straightforward answer in this?
No, and that's why I know I will riot. I'm telling you a week in advance.
You all are so smart. I give you the breadcrumbs and you'll figure it out.
I'm hungry.
Literally, it took us
some bread.
2 months to at least start the beginning of this riddle.
Hey, but you got it.
We're inside.
We are on.
And then you
day-
lied about it.
We're on day 5. Technically.
You lied about it.
So
Rachel?
it's only
I changed
taking
one
5
word.
days.
Yeah.
I changed one word.
Important word.
What was the word?
I don't remember.
Find.
It was find.
It's
You
instead
know
of-
what?
Decide.
Good thing
Decide.
this is recorded.
Oh.
That's true.
This is fair.
I have gone over that riddle so many times that I have it memorized.
You said it, and I was like, Hannah's gonna correct me, and then I'm gonna have to out myself immediately.
Good thing Lücan wasn't paying attention to the riddle.
Yep. It's fine. It's
God damn, this is some of my favorite D&D is like creative problem solving. Your brains are so fucking big, gang.
Woo!
Beautiful work. Amazing
Oh,
work.
so much fun.
And I know I'm often one to blow your skirts up, but I mean it genuinely.
Jesus Christ.
Whoa.
That is
If
not
you
the
weren't good, I
phrase.
wouldn't
That's
be
not the
as,
phrase.
as praiseful. I don't know if that's a word, but
Blow
it's like...
your skirts up.
I love
Hey.
you so much.
What are we, Marilyn Monroe?
Yeah.
Like, what's happening here?
Is that a phrase?
No,
opt out of
blows,
that.
I think blows,
Absolutely not a
blow
phrase.
smoke up your ass is the phrase.
That's a phrase.
But
I'd like blow your skirts up.
I
don't
feel
know.
like
That's
that
so inappropriate.
I'm like
skirts
the
up.
wind machine for you all. Like,
That's
oh,
so inappropriate.
but blowing your skirt up.
That's me
I'm
walking on
gonna
a
opt out.
subway
I'm gonna
grate,
opt out.
like...
Hey, how'd that date go?
Oh, I blew her skirt up.
I said really nice things about them. Hannah.
I blew their skirt up.
I cannot be held accountable for what I say in general, but really after 9 p.m.
I don't want to be around.
Should we start doing a morning show? Because I know we say it's the after 9 p.m. I think it would still be this way.
100%.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it would. I love you. I love you all so much. I love you all. I can't wait for next week. And come join us in the Discord. We'll see you for Gilded Thrones next week. And I think the week after. And then we have Tales from the Last Year. And then more Gilded Thrones. We've got some fun announcements coming down the pipeline in terms of cool sponsors and some cool events.
Cool event.
Yeah, I
and
really can't say more.
One cool thing that it might be a little wild, but you guys are gonna lose your goddamn mind.
Oh, slight delay, slight
Oh,
delay. I saw that email.
That is.
God.
It is.
that what-
It is
We've
gonna.
been
it's-
slight
it's
delay.
gonna- It's gonna be. It's gonna be a little bit.
It's gonna be worth it.
But yeah.
It will
Dear
be.
God.
It will be worth. Is that what I'm having about?
Yeah.
And we are so
Yeah.
vague right now, just like the Ashright, but trust us, it's just because we
That's
legally
I
can't
forgot
say
to call
anything.
them.
Yeah.
There's still time.
There's still time.
Yeah.
It's
It's only
1 p.m.
12:47.
Yeah.
Dulcamara can't read
It
the
is
first
now
tapestry and goes hello.
12:52.
Your valet did ask you not to.
That's so fair.
I love that canonically.
My Uber?
Manus
I'm
just
just gonna
knows
let
the
it go.
My
fucking
Uber said
time.
I don't like them.
I
Eos
love
the
that.
Crow is currently with them, so it might
One,
be.
He has that.
one of the
feat.
one of the
Just here
shadows
down the line.
is just
My
staring at a
sits
clock.
in his room and looks at the clock.
He goes,
Actually,
yes, 12:47.
I kind of love that.
I love that so much.
12:52. It's like the telephone guy in shit. What's that musical called? No.
Oh, Light on the Piazza? No, that's
no.
bad. Never mind.
What's the-
But he's on the phone all the time.
Where's the dude
Should we
who's on the
end the show?
telephone?
What the
Fuck
hell are you
me.
talking about?
On?
Yes, of course we
Yeah.
are.
We
Miles is
love
on
you
it.
so
you
much.
so
We're gonna go
much.
find
Cut
our
the
marbles
cord,
because we clearly
Miles.
lost them.
You'll probably
Dan, are
get
you
a,
okay?
join the Patreon because we'll probably
The
get
band's
an
visit.
encore soon. Band's visit. We'll probably get an encore episode in soon for these past two
Hopefully
episodes because
soon.
there's a lot to talk
Oh
about.
my God, there is. Oh my God, I just love this so
yeah.
much.
Put him in a bag.
Okay, we love you. We're
Love
gonna
you
rate
all.
somebody. We'll see you later.
Bye.
Bye.